believe in education.
Here we go. We back. We back.
Episode 5.
Episode 5.
Figuring it out.
Boys O.
AJ, feeling good.
Jigs, baby, jigs.
You can control what you can control. Just
And we are the Hate Debaters.
I can't find it.
Hate debaters.
I don't know what he looking for. But we back, y'all. And first, anything we like to clear the air from last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Are we clear?
I'm
Yeah,
clear.
my words is my words.
Crystal.
You good, Jigs?
It's green.
Apologize
Everything
to the
is green.
man.
All right, bet. I'm clear too.
Apologize.
I ain't apologizing for nothing from this
Damn.
episode.
Damn.
Nothing weighed on me, so we good. I'm clear.
Mm-hmm.
So there's clear. All right, let's get to the inspirational spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Do any of you guys have anybody?
Nah.
I mean,
I got somebody. You got somebody, Jigs?
ain't nobody I know though, but go ahead.
All right, so first of all, I gotta address this because we 5 in now, and I done hit 4 jokers.
That
You
we
mean to
all-
tell me
we all know them,
y'all-
man.
Might have been 3 though, because we ain't do it on the first one.
3, my bad.
You got
All right,
3.
well, I had 3 jokers, and you telling me no, none of y'all know nobody that y'all just. You know what? I
Nigga, you
appreciate.
name my brother.
I appreciate
I
that.
damn sure wasn't thinking about him.
Damn, that's fucked up.
So that
Not
means you
saying he
can't
not a
find.
good
So that
man,
means you can't find
but-
something good out of somebody
Of course I
that you
find
could just
something
highlight
good.
and show love to. Y'all niggas don't know nobody. What we the only.
Yeah, I don't fuck with nobody.
Y'all don't know nobody
Like,
outside
no.
of this table.
Damn,
I
that's
mean, we
fucked
knew
up.
I
everybody
ain't
you
in the mood,
said.
man.
Yeah, and I still know like 1,000 more people that I could just find something good out of. Y'all can't find. Damn, you could shout out your brothers, shout out your cousins, shout out somebody, find something. All right, fuck it.
Might have said,
All
"Go
right,
ahead,
so
who you got,
this
man?"
week
Damn.
I ain't doing it next week. Somebody,
Oh, it don't
better-
matter. I'll
y'all
do it
better
next
show
week.
some love to somebody.
I'm going to do it next week.
So this week I'm gonna shout out, and this dude, he a brother, but he ain't black.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna shout him
color
out
is
because
he?
y'all
Nothing
don't know
wrong with
him. He white.
Mm.
So
Nothing
this
wrong with
guy,
that.
he gonna love to hear this too. This guy, he's a 6'10" country white guy from Nutbush, Virginia. My man Stick,
What's up, Stick?
David Childress. My
I-
man Stick.
I ain't gonna
Bush.
call you Stick though, G. Mr. David.
He said
That's your name?
Nutbush.
Childress.
Nutbush.
What's
Stick.
up, G?
They
Going
call
on,
him-
man?
Everybody
Appreciate
call
you.
him Stick. 7-foot joker, right? I'm gonna tell you why. This is an inspirational spotlight. I'm just gonna show him his love, give him some flowers. Stick is one of the only people in my life to check me on my bullshit. And he did it in a comical way, but it was serious. It was real. And we could laugh about it, and I don't take no offense to it. I think people just don't try to check me. I don't know if it's intimidation or or if they just feel I'm right. I don't know what it is. But he did it, and I was like, you know what? I fuck with this tall white dude, man. He cool dude. And he never came out his mouth with the N-word, right? That's a big thing for us. Because we know some white people think they cool and they slip up and say that. He never came out his mouth and said that. I appreciate that also. And the other thing is, because I work with this dude, I used to work with him. What's funny is, we had a little running joke. I went to a new job. They put us together, and it was, oh, these motherfuckers don't want us to succeed.
Yeah.
You got this short black city kid. You put him with the tallest, countryest motherfucker with a job. He was like, they don't want us to. Both of us had in our minds like, why the fuck would they do that? And then we end up being like the most freaking compatible group there.
Yeah.
And then they still got rid of both of us.
Damn.
Dang.
The fuck? Hold on.
But
That shit took a different turn.
Shit is- so they won, huh? They got y'all about it.
hell
in.
no, they ain't win. All we did was go next door.
Oh, true.
Hey, we went there, different contractor.
He
Still
said
worked at
next
the
door.
same damn building though. So nah, they ain't win. But
Yeah.
we won actually. You know, we got a
Pay raise.
nah, fuck a pay raise. You know, we got
A
a
break?
relationship that you know that's a part of a new network. And to be honest, I got white people that you know we ain't got no problems with each other. I wouldn't say that we tight or we cool or anything like that. Me and Stick, we cool, man. He like a brother. He going for his brother card, and so I'm gonna give him his
He going for his brother
yeah, he going for his brother card. You know, It's funny because he talks shit about white people too.
Oh,
And you gonna
shit.
be like, this country joker from freaking Richmond, Virginia.
Shout out to Stick.
Shout out to Stick,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to
Give
you,
him his
man.
kudos right now,
Yes,
man.
sir, man. Nutbush.
Yeah, I told him.
Shout
I
out-
told him once
shout
we
out
get big,
Nutbush.
I'm coming back and get him. That's my man. That's my dog.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him his flowers. I fuck with him, man. He cool white guy, man. I ain't even gonna call him cool white guy. He cool brother.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
so
my man fuck with you. I fuck with you.
that's how
For
we
sure.
roll.
For sure.
All right, it's hot, dog.
It is hot in this show.
It's a mind thing, brother.
All right, you
I'm
right. We
sipping
drink some water.
bamboo.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all
Who?
got anything y'all want to say before we get
Shut
into
up.
this?
What you call this shit?
Nah, let's dive into this,
They
man.
ain't paying us.
Y'all good? Y'all had something y'all want to say? Something you want to bring up before we go into this?
Nah, I'm ready. I'm ready to get to it.
All right, let's go. Let's hit these topics, baby. What y'all got?
All right, we started down here last week, so we gonna jump back over there.
We gonna
Or
start
can
in the middle.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga,
Inside
start with you.
out. Hold up.
We gonna
Inside
start
Right to
out.
left. Don't try to skip yourself, my
Hey,
guy.
we're gonna start in the middle.
Inside out, brother.
Hold
Hold up. What's your topic, Jigs? I know you got a topic.
Of course, I got a damn topic.
Is it spicy?
What's your thesis?
Is it spicy?
My
Give us your
thesis,
topic and give me your stance on it.
my thesis is
Mm.
Cash Money gonna kick motherfucker No Limit's ass on that verse site now. Motherfucker, what you call that shit? Your parents are directly responsible for your success
Mm.
in early life. Not exactly early life. I'm gonna give it 22.
22 what? Like till you're 22
Till
years
you're
old?
22 years old.
Okay.
All right,
Mm,
that's a bet.
I agree with that.
We gonna discuss whether we agree with it or not, but
Hold up. We ain't finished. That's it.
that's his thesis.
Nigga,
He
that's
said
it.
he said your parents are directly responsible.
Directly responsible.
He's saying solely responsible
solely.
for your success in life. All right, that's
Okay. Jizzle.
My bad.
All right, mine's is.
Oh wait.
Oh,
I'm
go ahead,
gonna
go
put
ahead.
another stipulation on it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
cool. Nah, put that
Hey,
in when we get to it.
Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead.
All right, so listen. We all men, right? We all grew over the days, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So my thesis is this. I know all of us don't got kids, but you two got, daughters. You got 2 daughters or whatever.
Mhm.
Mm.
So my thesis is I would let my daughter date somebody like me.
Okay.
So you believe that your daughter should date someone like you?
Yeah,
That you would let it
I
happen.
would let it happen.
What age?
30.
Good question. You say what?
At 30.
Good question. Good question.
So are you saying just you, or you saying like a daughter should date somebody like their father?
I'm saying
He would let somebody date.
date, meaning like I approve
Meaning
of
you would
myself.
date your daughter.
No, nigga, what the fuck? What type shit you
shit.
on?
That was wild shit.
Type, yeah. I'm about to, fuck is you
God,
on, man?
Jerry
Hey,
Springer.
Hey, y'all, get the fuck out, man. Nah, hell nah. I'm saying the type of man I am, I would approve.
Meaning like from him being
Yeah.
a kid to now, he would approve of his daughter dating a man like him, a
Exactly.
person like him.
I mean, that
Exactly.
ain't really something that I could agree or disagree with, because that's you and your daughter.
Nigga, you
Y'all
said make a
situation.
thesis. I said it was a
is.
question.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's not
No,
bad, bro.
I could disagree with that, but yeah, we can.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna
I
be
mean, how can
disagreeable.
I say like your daughter should
No,
date a man like
but
you?
I'm saying in your eyes, would you let your daughter date
A man
somebody like you?
He couldn't ask.
I'm
that
saying
question,
in
so
my
he gave
eyes,
a
yeah.
thesis.
So that means you speaking for yourself. Jay's gonna speak for himself.
Exactly.
You're gonna speak for himself. I'm speaking for myself.
All right, we can do
But
that.
what is there to
Ain't hard to
disagree with?
understand.
Like it's nothing.
Nigga, do you approve
nothing to
of
spend.
if
Of a
is you?
woman dating a man like you?
Yeah, nigga, is you?
All right, bet.
I disagree.
Your daughter.
The
When you
fuck?
got
I
a daughter.
disagree.
No, all right.
He
no,
gonna
no,
spit
no,
that shit.
No, he gonna. All
gonna
right,
spit
bet.
that
Yeah.
shit.
The fuck?
All right.
And
I
I'm
don't
cool
agree.
with if I lose,
don't
I'm gonna
agree
just
with
go. I'm gonna just if I lose, I'm gonna just go to the I don't agree with a girl or my
here
daughter
you go.
dating a younger me.
You gotta tell us why. You gotta
on,
tell us
You ain't
why.
supposed to do that yet.
I don't care.
Inside out.
You're not gonna. You ain't gonna back me in the
Make him
corner.
lose.
Inside
the
out.
coin spin.
Yes, sir.
You ain't
Inside
gonna
out.
make me.
Please.
You ain't gonna back me into a corner. Go,
Shit.
Zoe.
All right, mine's is I keep saying mine's with ass. Mine. I know somebody that's gonna
Yeah.
rip me a new one for saying that. So mine is a man who doesn't need a woman has never met one.
Hold up. You fucked me up. Say that again. Hold up.
A man who doesn't need a woman
In what way?
has never met one.
Yeah. In what way?
Okay.
Whatever. If a man, but all right. So I'm gonna go both ways with this. Then
Okay.
a woman who doesn't need a man
Has never met.
has
a man.
never met one.
Okay, that's clarity right there. I don't know that.
Oh, how the hell you understood that, but you ain't understood the first one?
I understand both
'Cause
of
fuck
them.
these-
We gonna get into that though.
Yeah. So my original thesis is,
Okay.
yeah, a man who doesn't need a woman has never met one. The only reason I'm gonna go with that one is to spare the woman. But we could talk about both
he
of them.
sparing
We
y'all
could
this
go
week.
into
You
both
ain't
of
got
them though.
spit
He sparing y'all
ass.
ass
Because
this
I do in my heart
could have
believe
lit
that.
fire to that ass, bro.
Nah, I do in my heart believe that a
Don't
woman who feel that she doesn't need a man has never met one.
Just never met one.
I'm sticking on that. Go ahead, dudes.
Some real shit. All right. I believe that you should you should share your passwords with your spouse. Your phone password,
I
your
don't
social
disagree.
media passwords.
Yeah, that's.
don't disagree.
I think that's gonna be easy, man.
You said your spouse. I believe that.
For real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
That's easy. I believe
I
that.
believe that you shouldn't share your passwords with your spouse.
All right, so you
I
gotta
bet.
you
Yo,
have
what
to
in
make
the flying?
Nah. So
Nah.
you have that has to be your thesis. You
Yeah.
have to,
Nah,
I feel like you should
young.
not
all right, bet.
Nah,
share your password.
You know you're gonna lose that
I don't
that
give a
coin
fuck.
toss.
He don't
what
know.
you say.
No, he don't know. He
Nah,
has
he-
to because all of us agree with him.
Yeah.
So he got to go against it or come up with something else.
All right.
I could make up reasons why I don't believe you should share them with your
That's what I'm
spouse.
saying. But we gonna get
It's
it
gonna be an
to
interesting topic. I feel like that's gonna go.
Episode
Episode
5.
episode 5.
So
So
who going first?
He can go first.
With a
Now.
penny.
anybody can go first.
Back
Shit.
to the front now.
I mean, we can go inside out.
Who
again,
ain't go
you know what I'm
first
saying?
yet?
Everybody. This is the fifth one. Everybody.
Nah, he
went
said
first.
who
Nah,
did-
not necessarily.
Who didn't
Oh,
go
it's
first?
necessary.
yet?
Everybody went first before.
Did I go first?
Nah.
On what
You
topic?
say you never go first.
Fuck it. Go
before.
first.
All right, what I say?
I thought
I don't
you did.
believe that you should share your passwords with your spouse.
With a penny at.
You got one in front
I
of
thought all y'all agreed.
Nah,
Nigga, you say you don't believe. I said I do believe you,
You
should
do
share
believe,
your password
you
with
do
your
believe.
spouse.
I don't believe.
You don't believe? All right, I got spent.
Spin that thing.
So I'm gonna be the moderator if I. Lose.
No, nigga.
All right, I'm picking tails. Come on with that
God
bullshit,
damn.
man.
Well,
So you do believe?
he got to now.
Well, I do believe now. I feel like
I'm a moderate.
what the hell? Nah, you going against it?
How you gonna tell me what I'm
Nigga,
gonna
you
do?
said
But
you
nah,
I'm
don't.
gonna moderate.
You the only one to say you don't believe.
That's what I'm saying.
All
Jizzle,
right.
Jizzle agree.
Yeah.
Jigs agree, and I agree. So how that?
So start it up then.
All right, fuck it. We gonna start it up. You shouldn't have anything to hide. You know what I'm saying? In a loving, healthy relationship,
Facts.
you're meant to share everything with your partner, right?
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? Secrets, sexual desires, fucking embarrassing habits. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
I don't believe you should share everything with your partner, but go ahead.
I don't either. But you know what I'm saying? I spun the coin, so I feel like she or he should be entitled to your privacy. Next.
Okay, I'll
Go
go.
ahead, Jigs.
I'll
Hold
go.
up, nigga. No.
He said
What?
next. Go ahead.
You said you feel like you should be entitled to your privacy.
No, her privacy. I
Yeah,
mean,
but you lost the coin toss,
no, he
nigga.
said
Nah.
She should be entitled to your privacy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Now, his thesis was about passwords and shit. I'm not gonna go into all that other shit. We gonna stay on passwords.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes, you should share all of that shit. This person should be reassured that if they want to look, that they can,
Why?
because it's reassurance. Everybody deserves that.
Reassurance of what? What do you need to be reassured
of whatever. If you have complete access, not saying that you're going to look, but it's good to be able to have that access
That's why I was gonna go
if you
with it.
want it. It's reassuring.
All right, Zoe the moderator, but go ahead.
She deserves it. She's your spouse. It's not a girlfriend here.
Mm-hmm.
This is your spouse, your wife.
Okay.
I actually believe you should share bank accounts as well.
That's a different topic, but
Man, it's
I mean, nah,
a
it's
part of
not,
sharing.
because that's a
all
type
that
of
could- All
password.
that could encompass in it, but let's
I say all of
Come
his
on.
passwords.
no, that's a pin code. That ain't a password.
That
but
is a password.
but yeah,
Same thing.
that bitch
On
ain't getting my
website.
pin.
I got a
Oh, nah,
I got a
you
pin
crazy.
code on my phone. Nigga.
Oh shit.
That's a password.
Yeah, that's a password.
Password.
All right, go
So,
ahead, Jizzle.
so I agree. Like, I think you should have everything out there. Not saying that somebody's gonna go look, but let them know like it's there if you need. If you want, if you questioning something, or even if I ask you to go through my phone real quick, I want you to be able to go through my phone. I'm not tripping off that or any other password it is. If you're looking for it, I'll give it to you. I have nothing to hide.
Right.
Everything's an open book for me.
Okay.
Like, it's not. I think that's like something small, honestly. If you're not doing anything, why would you care? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see it, the other way where people be like, if you're looking for something, you'll find it. You know what I'm saying? Like something bad. But
Yeah.
still, at the end of the day, if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to hide. That's how I kind of look at it.
I feel you. Damn, y'all made me change my mind, man. I'm against that shit.
You
But-
guess what?
But go ahead, Zo. But go ahead, Zo.
Go ahead, what you got?
I
Young?
moderate. What you mean? Go
Oh.
ahead.
Nigga, you the only one to say
Hold
no.
up. You said you chase. I said I'm moderating.
Yeah, they made me realize that like
That you should.
that you should not.
That you should not.
Yeah, cause I was with it.
Hold
when-
up. That you should not tell her your password.
yeah, because I spun.
I see what he. I see
Hold
what he
up.
did. There.
I spun
see
the
what he
coin
did.
and shit.
Yeah, I see what he did.
So
Go
I
ahead.
had,
Go ahead.
hold up, I had to go with it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
I
I was
see what you
was
did.
really feeling it until I heard that bullshit they was talking.
I see what he did.
Go ahead, talk about it then.
Yeah. So why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't you then?
Schoolers.
If that shit.
Hold on.
Hey, if
Hold
they
on.
talked you out of your own thesis, then that was some bullshit.
That wasn't my own
What?
thesis. That was the coin thesis.
Yeah,
But I feel like, all right, trust is a big part of a successful
I
relationship,
agree.
right?
It is.
I agree.
But
It
there
is.
has to be a line. There has to be a line.
Meaning what?
Like privacy concerns. Like all the shit I talk to y'all about, my spouse should not know about.
I agree.
Certain shit. Because you can have AIDS, you can have terminal cancer that you don't want nobody to know about. And she going through my phone and she find that shit out. It's like,
I agree.
dang.
Oh, well, that's a different situation.
Nah, hold
No,
up.
no, no.
I feel that.
It
That's
ain't no
a
different
different
situation.
situation.
No, no.
I feel that.
It ain't no
Same
different.
situation.
Hold up. It
That's
ain't no different
different.
situation.
Same-
Because
that's
y'all
the same
niggas
situation.
said
Yeah.
y'all agree with
It's the
sharing
same
the
situation.
password.
No, I
Yeah.
said
no.
password. I ain't say go through my phone
She
and go
gonna go
snooping
through
for
your
shit.
phone.
Hey,
She gonna
I'm
go
proud
through
of
your
you.
phone.
I'm proud of you, boy.
Thank you.
Keep going.
She
Nah.
gonna go through your phone.
Hell nah. My wife got my password.
that.
She don't
Hold
go
on,
through my phone.
hold on. All right, you sharing passwords, right?
Yeah, but-
say y'all break up, and then the next day
Nigga, I
she-
changed
hold
my
up.
password.
No, the
The
next
fuck?
day she changed your password, and you can't get in your shit. You
Oh, you
know what I'm saying? And then she put your dick on the internet.
Nigga,
Hold up.
I ain't tripping off that.
She can drop this dick.
No bullshit.
Drop this.
Hold up, she putting your secrets on the internet.
She
You know what I'm saying?
embarrassing you on the
Nah,
internet.
she ain't
She
embarrassing
is-
me.
She
She
just-
helping me on the internet.
Hold up, it's certain shit.
When you cried during Lion King, nigga, I was here for that.
Nah, I ain't
All right,
crying
let
no
me
motherfucker.
get serious. Let me get serious
Go
for a
ahead.
moment.
Go ahead.
A lot of people, they do a lot of business in the world, and if your girl go through your phone and see a contact, and she like, hold up, and she making nothing into something when it's a business contact, she can delete that contact or call that contact.
That's when the discussion comes
and
into
fuck
play.
your money up.
No bullshit. That's
But that's
sound
when
like
her,
that's a
when her
communication
rights
thing.
might get revoked. That's when they
All
might
right,
get
all
revoked.
right,
But
All
before
right.
that,
So how
it should be open.
you revoke the rights? Would you put a password on it now?
you can change the shit.
So
You can
hold,
let her know.
I mean,
you can let her know, like, nah, we not doing that shit, and then revoke the fucking privileges.
all right, so
easy.
So do you
Do
feel
it
like?
alone.
How you going? Nigga,
Do you
she
feel
not
like-
your
hold on,
daughter, not your child? How you gonna
She
just
your
be like,
wife.
you ain't
Your
got
shit is your
privileges no
shit.
more?
Would
Like
you
saying you're not driving my car?
would you lose trust in your woman if
same
she don't
shit.
share her password with you? Would you lose trust in your woman?
Not
And she
exactly.
be like, you cannot have my password, Jigs. Regardless of what you talk about, you cannot have my password.
Probably so. Yeah, I would lose.
No, I
I'm not
wouldn't
gonna lie to
lose
you.
it.
I
So
wouldn't.
what the hell you
No.
think she ain't going?
Exactly.
So is that mutual though? Is she asking for yours, but
It
say
don't
she
matter.
Won't? No, I'm just saying
It
it,
don't-
do
It's
matter.
a difference between me
Because-
doing something and me not being able to have access anymore. Then it just being like, oh no, it's like that off the break.
So like,
It's a difference.
yeah. So like, if she's saying nah, you can't have my password, but asking for yours, that's crazy. To me.
All right. So
Exactly.
look, is it a problem if your girl got a password on her phone, and out of the blue you just ask her, "What's your password?" and she say, "What you need my password for?"
First of all, I'm not asking my girl for a password. I
nah,
don't give
he
a
said
shit.
if you did ask her that, and
Yeah.
she said that.
I wouldn't ask though.
Nah, if you
Oh,
did ask that,
okay.
I wouldn't.
Nah,
But it
that's
would
a-
be, but it
if
would
you
be clear in the beginning before we got married that we need to be
nigga,
wide.
you
in the-
might
in the
have
wide
you
open.
might be trying to get her to her
About
phone just
everything.
because you want to airdrop yourself a picture that you know isn't her phone, something simple, and you be like, "Hey, what's your password, real quick?" Like, what you need my password for?
I would just ask her to do it, or I would just explain.
Oh,
it.
you-
Nigga, answer
I'm
it.
trying
Y'all
to-
trying to duck that
Nah,
question.
I can
Answer
give you
the
an example.
question.
No, I can
I
give you
I
an
would just
example.
explain
I
myself.
don't
I would
agree.
say I'm trying to airdrop the picture to my phone.
Yeah, I don't agree with your
Hold on,
examples.
hold on,
My
hold on,
example
hold
would be
on,
like this
hold
because
on.
this happened in real
he
life.
said if you asked her for the password.
Listen, I'm
Hold
gonna
up.
tell you.
He said if y'all asked her for the password,
They trying to duck it.
and she
not
said,
ducking
"What you need my password for?" What would
I
you
would
say?
say
I would give
try
her the phone to put her password in.
It,
I'm
it
not tripping on
depends
that.
on why I need it, but
No,
I would
no, no.
explain it. And if she wasn't comfortable,
She said, "If what you need my password for, what would you say?"
These niggas lying.
I will give her
swear.
her phone
No,
and let
if
her
she
put her
say-
password
if,
in.
No, if she say, "What you need my password for?" You going? But like, never mind, baby.
With that tone?
Put it in.
I'm be like, it's
With-
not
with-
that
with your
big.
tone?
It don't matter about the tone.
Man, it's
Nah,
not that big.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
tone?
give her a
yeah.
phone.
Hold
Alright,
up,
with
hold
my
up.
tone.
Yeah, with that
Don't
tone.
matter.
Yeah.
If my
I got a
with my
problem.
tone.
We got a problem now because why you get mad when I ask for the password?
She ain't getting mad. She just saying what you need my password for.
That was a tone, nigga. See, you just said the tone don't matter. Yeah.
I ain't mad with the tone I'm using. I'm saying what you need my password for.
That's
Yeah,
perception.
your tone. We talking about Deuce.
That's
There's
perception,
no
nigga.
perception.
It is.
You know the difference. You know the difference in tone. If your daughter come at you funny, if her tone off, you understand when the tone is off.
All right,
Don't
so
say
what's
perception.
what's next then?
It is what
so
it is.
if she do come at you with the deuce tone, what's next?
I might just let it go and say, fuck
No,
it.
you just said it was gonna
I'm
be a
gonna give her
problem.
a phone.
It is a problem, nigga. But
So
the
why
way
you
I
gonna let
handle
it
my
go?
problem is different than the way you gonna handle your
All right,
problem.
so how you gonna handle it? You gonna go fuck another bitch?
No, I'm gonna let it go
Damn.
and let it be that.
Over a pen?
Hold up, you gonna let it be that? You ain't gonna.
I'ma let
you
it
say
be
fuck
that.
it. I don't need that
Oh,
password.
no, I'm gonna hold my little grudge on my own. bro.
Why?
I would put it
Why
in my,
don't Why
I'm not
don't you
saying
address
mine.
it? Cause she don't know where you coming from. She like, what you need my password for, and you not.
I just told you I would explain, and y'all said that wasn't good enough.
What would you?
Nah,
you ain't
we
say
ain't say
nothing.
we never said nothing was good
What?
enough.
Nah, y'all did.
I literally just
We
said
never said
that.
nothing
I
was
said
good
if
enough.
I needed it,
Uh-huh.
and she said what for,
What would you
I
say?
would say the reason I needed it for.
What's the reason? That's
So
what we
I can
wanna
give you
know.
an example,
Airdrop
Deuce.
the picture to my phone.
Oh.
I can
okay.
give you an example, right?
Okay.
Say I'm looking for my phone, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, damn, I can't find my phone. Let me call my phone from your phone real quick. What's your password?
Right.
And if she says no, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna like question like, dang, you don't want me
Yeah,
to have a
because she
password?
ain't really give you
I'ma
a
just
reason
like,
to question it yet.
huh,
It's just
put-
like
call
She
my
definitely did.
how?
That's definitely.
He talking about
saying
That's
airdrop
definitely.
picture from her
If I
phone.
say what's your password and you my girl, you my wife, and you be like, no. What do you mean no? Because y'all whole stance was just you should be completely transparent, completely open.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be nothing
It's
hidden.
all about
all
being
that.
communicative in the beginning before you become married.
You
It's
talking about in the
having
beginning.
an understanding.
Oh,
Hold up.
If
Okay.
you
Hold
have
up, it's
an
about being what?
understanding,
Nah, he.
What was that word?
Communicative.
I'm gonna have to Google that, but
so because y'all don't know that means
nah,
I'm
I know
wrong.
what you mean.
I know.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
I understand what
But
you're
that's a
saying.
new word. I know what that means.
It's a new
Communicative,
word?
like,
Communicative.
yeah, the communication is good in the beginning.
Fuck the word.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
just
on.
saying. All
Hold
right,
up,
go
so
ahead.
let's go.
Fuck the word.
All right, you
Go
said-
ahead.
Come on, let me go. I spoke my piece.
Oh, all right, you
So-
said.
so
hold
you-
up, hold up.
So you
said,
guys think we should argue over a pen after she says no?
Jizzle,
Nah,
listen,
nah, it's
Jizzle,
not an
Jizzle,
argument, but it's
listen.
definitely gonna
They
be an
just
issue.
want to know.
It's not an issue.
Jizzle,
They
listen.
trying to raise hell where ain't no hell.
Jigs,
it's like-
listen, Jigs, you said in the beginning you established it like
Yes,
in
that
the
would be
beginning.
that would be what's
Okay, so what if it
established,
changed and she be like, "What you need my password
Exactly,
for?"
that's
now,
what we saying.
Fuck the beginning. Right now, what
I
you need
would
my
explain
password
it.
for? And you said the
I
airdrop
would
phone,
explain
and
it.
she be like,
And
"Nigga,
if her
hold up."
tone is like yours, we damn sure got a problem.
All right, so she was like, "What you
Yeah,
need
that's
it for?"
crazy.
In a light tone, what you need it for? And you be like, "Oh,
I'ma explain it.
the airdrop a picture," and she be like,
Just give it to me. I put it in.
"Yeah,
and
I'll
I'll give it
airdrop
to her. If she hasn't
And
given me a
it's-
reason to doubt her, I'm not gonna doubt her.
And there's nothing wrong with
Straight
that.
like that.
That
No,
just,
it's nothing
that don't
wrong with
seem.
that.
I
that don't-
agree.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not
I'm
gonna say
all about communication.
I'm
not
Open
gonna
book
say-
communication. I'm not lying.
Hold
'cause
up.
I don't.
Y'all niggas not.
Hey, just-
so you don't. All right. So any of your girl, you married, your wife,
Yeah.
any of your exes, or who, if you dealing with somebody now, whoever, if she asked you for the pin in your phone and you had told her what you need that for, what do you think her response is gonna be?
I mean, I
She
still
gonna
say
tell me
no.
what she needed for.
You said what?
She gonna tell me what she needed for. And
I
I'ma-
still say no, though.
First of all, I'm gonna just give it to her because I'm not tripping.
I've been through that
right.
before, and she gonna be like, "What you got something to hide, nigga?"
Yep.
But did you have something to hide before? Did you give her a reason to say that?
I'm just saying. I'm
No,
talking.
I'm
from
just
her
saying.
perspective.
Like from her perspective,
Yeah.
did you do something to make her feel that way?
No, but a lot of women.
You a black slide.
No, a lot. No, a lot of women.
I don't like that. No, young.
No,
That
a
sounds
lot of
little-
women come up with crazy stories.
On their
true.
own, they do.
Even if
They
I'm faithful, because I did my dirt back in the day. But even if I'm faithful, they come
Look
up with
here.
some crazy stories.
I'll say this, right? I trust my woman. I don't care about passwords and all that stuff and everything, right? But but exactly what Duke said, there are conversations in my phone with other people that she don't need to see.
That you don't want
But
to.
That
All
she
right,
don't
so-
need that she don't need to be privy to
But I think
at all.
I think y'all are like putting, like we said passwords, right? We ain't say go looking through your phone. We said passwords.
It don't matter.
Bro,
No,
Access
but
to
that's
your phone.
access to my phone.
doesn't
I'm
have
not
to
saying
snoop,
go
bro.
look through my
It
phone.
does
Man,
not
that's
matter.
shallow as shit, nigga. Ain't nobody opening your phone just to see if they can
No,
open it.
a
and then put
pin
it
number.
back
No,
down.
a pin number is not saying somebody's gonna go through your phone.
I
That
done
just
had
means they
keys to
have your
people's house.
password.
I don't go in their house
Yeah,
looking through
so
all
they can
their
have
drawers
access
and
to
Yeah.
your phone.
No, nigga, that means if they need to get in there one day, they
It
looking
don't
at. That don't
matter.
mean they go
You
snooping for
you
something.
can
I
unlock
can
the
get
phone
in a
and then
broad
the
house.
app be open.
I don't gotta go look at
Man,
her
you
medicine
on, man.
cabinet in her fucking drawers.
What if her
under her
med-
bed
hold up.
and all
What-
this
hold
other
up.
shit.
What if
So what
her
the fuck what the fuck is she gonna need a password to your phone for if she ain't going? If
To
she
be
ain't
able
going
to have
through it
access to your phone, she could.
for what?
She got her own
access
phone.
to?
She can use your phone.
She got her own phone.
What you using it
You
for?
can lose your phone.
Listen,
And I could call it, just like y'all said.
From
Don't
what
switch
phone?
now, nigga.
From what phone?
And I could call it,
From
not
what
from
phone?
my phone.
If you lose your phone, you can call your phone from your phone.
Not
Yeah.
from your
No,
How we
nigga,
figure
if
that
she
out?
lose her phone, I could call her phone from my phone, nigga.
No, you losing your phone. You needed to get in her phone to call your own phone. How
I'm
you gonna
gonna
call
be
your
like,
own phone?
girl,
Nigga,
baby,
I'm
call
talking
my
about
phone.
my phone. Nigga, I just said I got shit in my phone. But even still, I would say, hey, call my phone real quick. I never was like, let me get your password.
I mean, I'm never
Hey,
like
Steph,
that
call my
neither.
phone.
neither.
But we just said if it's a time when you do ask, that's all we talking about.
Oh, I could be real with my shit. If I ask and she be like, what you need my password for? I'm like, all right, hold on, let's talk.
Exactly.
that's what we.
It ain't gonna be
Ain't
No,
that
no,
what we
no,
said?
no, no, no. That's not what y'all said. Y'all was like, y'all ain't had no problem
Jig
with
said
it.
we'll talk about it, right?
Y'all
No,
ain't-
I said I
no,
would
he said he
explain
leave
it.
it alone.
Explain it.
Explain
No.
it. Depending
No,
on
I'm not
tone
explaining
is
why
how
I
I'ma
need your
address it.
phone. We gonna talk about why was that your response?
Exactly. I don't have no insecurities.
That sounds like insecurity. to
No,
me.
it ain't no
Ain't no
insecurity.
insecurity.
So her asking you why you need my phone brings insecurity.
It ain't
So
no
if she says
insecurity.
because she don't want to show
No,
your
it's not why you
password,
need
then
my
what?
phone.
I know-
It's
hold
why
up.
you need my password.
I know my woman.
It's the same thing, pretty much.
So if she like, nah, what you need my password for?
How you know your woman?
The fuck,
You should
nigga?
already know her password then.
No.
So
No,
if she says no, then what? Like nah.
Then we
like,
gonna have a talk. Just
'cause
like
I
I
don't-
said.
Oh,
we- no, I'm saying, like, after-
I can't tell you how the talk gonna go because she ain't right here to say no and
Right,
we have it. I'm
depending
telling you right
on the
now,
tone.
But
that
how
shit
would
ain't
you?
over right there.
Okay, but
I'ma tell
listen,
you.
because you guys both just said that if she comes to you, you probably say no too, right? Because you said you
Said
guys
you would say
disagree,
no.
I'm not gonna say no.
but you guys disagreed with sharing
giving
the
the password
password.
up.
Yes.
Yes.
So like, if she comes to you and asks for your password, you're not giving it, right?
Yes.
So why would you combat when she says
No,
no?
to you.
She can combat what I say.
But you
And
need to
we
have a
can-
discussion first.
and- yeah.
That's the
And
same
we can
thing I
talk.
said.
That's
No,
pretty
it
much.
ain't.
It's
No,
not
it
a
ain't.
double standard. The same thing I'm do to her, she can do to me, and we gonna talk. And I'm
It's the
gonna
same
tell her.
thing.
It's not the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Y'all said.
Yeah.
I told
y'all-
you when I get married, I'm gonna have an understanding on
No,
what's going
no.
on.
Y'all said y'all will share y'all passwords.
I would.
And I said
have
I
no
will
problem.
not.
Yeah, I said I have no problem sharing my
would.
password.
And I said I will not. But
No, if I catch
we
her-
said if she said what you need my password
her
for, you
privileges
can be like,
can
oh,
be
God.
revoked. Privileges can be revoked.
no,
brother.
if I see her stooping through my phone, just going through it all,
All right,
crazy,
so if she
then that's
said
something different.
Nah, y'all still ain't answer question. If she said
don't
what
put
you
no
need my
stipulations in
password
it
for,
now.
what
No,
is the
because that's a
answer?
stipulation.
I
Like,
either would explain
if she need
depending
my
on the
password,
tone,
she need my
you know
password.
what
I'm not
saying?
tripping over that.
Even if she even if she's
Tone
First of
matters,
all,
bro.
even
first
if
of
she
all,
got
I'm
light
not
tone
thinking.
and she said
First of all, I'm not thinking she's doing anything to try to harm me or harm anybody that I love.
Because why are you thinking like that?
Yeah, that's harmful thinking. Like you thinking that she's gonna go in
You
there.
could come across something on
looking
accident.
spot.
bro.
I mean, what the
can't-
fuck you
you
got
can't-
something?
I
like
got
that
brothers
for?
in my
Because
phone
the thing is, they
that
can text you in
communicate
the
with me
moment
personal
while
shit.
Okay.
while she using your phone.
Okay, she
and
sees
can
that.
see it.
She sees that, and then what?
Long as she ain't going in there trying to see the whole
she
thing.
see what? Hold up, she see what?
She see
Text
see us
messages roll
bullshitting,
up.
cussing or something like. I don't know, whatever you don't want her to
Nah,
see.
dude
Then
just
what?
saying I just was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
Oh yeah, if she bring it to my attention, I'm like,
Or somebody,
not
or
what you
somebody
supposed to
that's
see.
coming to
Yeah,
me talking
exactly.
about they
That's
significant
another-
other
that's another
or something that
I
they
feel
struggle.
that.
If you was to hit me up like, hey bro, this what I'm dealing with or whatever, and this is supposed to be some confidential shit between me and you,
Yeah.
and then somebody else get their eyes on it and they see it, and now they looking at you funny, and you like, yeah, why your wife acting all?
yeah.
Why your wife acting all funny and
But
shit?
once
I'm
again-
like, I don't even know.
That's when
That's
you
when you
gotta
have
holler
another-
at you. I mean, things like that happen.
No, that's why I'm
Things like
protecting
that
that
just happen.
privacy.
Exactly.
That's
Y'all
why I'm
said y'all would
yeah.
y'all would share the passwords. This is we
Yes.
talking about.
But I'm
we
not
don't want
saying
her to
she
see
should.
that.
She should snoop through
Yeah.
everything. I'm
Yeah.
saying
You
if she
can't help
feels
what
the-
she gonna do
Exactly.
in it.
And
That's
that's
why.
very
That's
true.
why I gotta protect whatever's. Even if it's
You can try.
one fucking thing in there, I need to protect that.
That's why she not
Period.
getting the password.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
I ain't say she can't use my phone.
That's what
I
we.
said you're not getting my password.
That's all we saying.
Young,
bro.
if
No,
she
it
want to
ain't.
use my
No,
phone,
it's not.
put my
It's completely
password.
Y'all say
I'm
y'all-
not tripping.
Yeah.
Off the bucks, y'all said, yeah, she can have my
she
password.
can,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm not tripping.
She can have the password. She can.
But
I'm
saying
not
if
saying
she snooped through the
has.
Nah, if she snoop,
motherfucking
then that's a conversation
leeway
we gonna have.
to just
Women
go
snoop.
snooping.
You ain't even gonna
and
know.
all
You
this
might
other
could just
shit.
run to 7-Eleven
But
real
yes,
quick.
she probably
and
will
she
snoop.
picked up your phone.
But
You
after
don't know
she
she
snoop,
snoop.
I know for a fact
After
my
she
girl, ain't,
snoops-
my wife ain't snooping through my phone.
after
She got my
snoops,
password.
She has to know.
She probably up there right now like he don't
that
know.
her
I did.
mother-
Nah, nigga, I would see it.
She has to know
When she
that
gonna
her
snoop?
rights will be
When she gonna go
revoked.
in my back pocket?
And that comes from
When she
having
gonna?
a discussion
The
with
junk
one
sleep right beside me. So how the fuck? I'm just saying, like, I'm not tripping.
That understanding need to come through.
You ain't never leave your phone in the house one day. It just ran out real quick.
I'm not. My
I
phone
got
comes
like-
with
I
me.
got
I do that now, and I ain't got no girl.
Nah, I don't do that. Though.
I definitely don't do that.
I got a password on my phone and I ain't got no
He
girl.
said,
phone wallet.
He said, I can't.
Hey Zoe, I got a password on my phone right now and I ain't got no girl.
Me neither. I got a
That's
password
just in case
also.
somebody can steal that bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still don't want them to be able to go through your phone and see all your pictures.
Nigga,
You
I
probably
can
got
easily cut
naked
that
bitches
shit
in
off.
I
there.
don't want, nigga. I don't want nobody.
Easily cut it off.
To
What
go
they got to
through
do with the pictures that's stolen on the
Nigga said he
phone?
got naked pictures in it.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Why you
Who
saying
the
what
fuck
the
still
fuck?
does that?
I don't give a fuck about.
Motherfuckers got credit card numbers
Hold
and
up.
all that shit in their phone. You gonna leave that bitch unlocked?
Why the
that
fuck
Apple
would-
Pay shit?
Why the fuck would I leave that in there?
Leave what in there?
Credit card information.
Nigga,
and
it's
shit like that.
stolen.
Huh?
Motherfuckers got their credit card information on their phone, dude. Just because you don't.
What you
don't
mean? Say,
everybody
hold
don't.
up. You
My
talking about
Apple
Apple Pay
Pay.
and shit?
That's
shit
encrypted,
like that?
nigga. You ain't got no. They don't show your credit card number. That's encrypted.
They don't have to
nigga.
show it, but they can use it.
No, they can't, nigga. You gotta have my face to use it.
So ain't no code for that.
No,
I don't know.
You
Last-
gotta have my
You
face.
got the face jump.
You gotta use my face.
I use PayPal the other day. That don't surprise
got
the hell out of me.
Android.
That
Your
joint
face-
ain't used
your
for-
face
that
unlocked
joint
your
ain't-
phone?
ain't-
Nah, my fingerprint.
I
unlocked
use
my
I use
phone, nigga.
PayPal the other day.
Fuck you talking.
So ain't no pin code to unlock the phone, dudes.
Yeah, it's a pin code.
Okay, that's all I need to hear. Is there a pin code?
But
to
you
unlock your
said
phone?
you said a random
nigga,
nigga.
but
Hold
you
up, you
use
said a
my
random
card.
nigga.
It's
You,
stolen.
I need to
it
check.
ain't my
I need to
spouse.
check
They
my
don't
phone
know
or
the pin
something,
code.
He said I need to check my phone.
Because the other day,
They know the
I
motherfucking
swear,
pin
I'm
code. They
saying is,
I
motherfucking
bought
David
some.
Blaine.
What I buy it all?
I guarantee you, it's a way you could use that Apple Pay without having to use your face.
I
That's the
use.
phone unlock.
All right.
I bought some off eBay, right?
Oh my goodness.
And
Go
it
ahead,
sent me
just
straight.
saying.
It sent
Go
me
ahead,
straight
just load up,
to.
Jigs.
It sent me straight to PayPal, and they asked me for nothing. It just was like pay, and I was like, what the fuck? Normally they show the little face scan jump. The jump went straight to the jump. So
That shit happens.
It's
They
a-
probably
it's a
scanned it
habit.
real quick and you ain't know.
nah, it ain't. Maybe it did. Nah, I was paying attention, young.
That's why I got.
I thought it was gonna ask me for a passcode, but the joint ain't asking for anything. So
Yeah, see.
it's I don't know. It's a way. So y'all be careful out there, young. Well, I don't care either way. Passcode, no passcode. I'm not tripping off of it.
I'm passcoded up.
I think we all are.
And for the record,
Me too.
she gave my passcode.
Okay.
All right.
Psych.
Okay. I don't know what you was trying.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know what you was
basically my
trying to
point.
clear up.
That's basically my point. It's certain shit in my phone that she don't need to see. It ain't no bitches.
And that's exactly probably the reason she wanted.
Nah.
Nah, nigga.
Nah. I
You
ain't-
like
just
you
ain't.
trying to
You
hide
ain't listening to
I don't
nothing.
have like
No, I
naked
heard you,
pictures and
nigga.
stuff in my phone. I don't have like
Yeah.
conversations with women
Yeah.
and all that crazy stuff in my
But
phone.
if it's
So
some
I don't have it.
private shit from a family member or close friend that
I'm not
that
saying snoop
that
through the
family
phone.
member
I'm
or
saying
friend
she
don't.
should be able to fucking use the phone.
Pretty much.
Whether they
That's
gonna
what
snoop or not,
Oh my goodness.
they should be able to fucking.
It
have
ain't
the
about
passcode,
snooping. It's
bro.
about
So
passwords.
if you had a girl
nigga.
right now and she snooped through your phone, are you in trouble?
No,
Let me look at the camera.
I'm gonna look at the camera. No,
What a Bible.
I
at?
build understanding. That's what I do. Just because you don't mean I don't.
Who said I don't? Nigga, don't
Nigga,
come
you
Oh, so you gonna manipulate her?
you just question me. I question you.
gonna
motherfucker.
manipulate.
I
You
question
ain't question me,
It be
nigga.
like,
You
these
try to
three
tell me
bitches
what
that
we
you
got.
see?
I said
It's an
just
illusion.
because I build understanding with mine don't mean I'm gonna be in trouble because you would be.
Oh, hey.
No, nigga, you said because you don't build
You
understanding.
insinuated that I would be
you
in
ain't asked
trouble.
no
That
question.
must mean that you would.
I ain't insinuate shit. I asked you a question, nigga.
And then when I answered, you looked into the camera and then looked around. That's
So
the
what,
same
nigga?
shit. That's insinuating.
Because he know your ass.
What does that insinuate?
The fuck, nigga?
It ain't
No
insinuate nothing.
shit.
Know
Both
your
of you
ass.
niggas shut the fuck. Nigga, like, what's next?
What's
Hey.
next, man? Let's get
The
it.
fuck?
They gonna clarify next week, young. You good?
Clarify shit.
I'm not clearing
I
no
ain't let-
air.
I ain't
I'm
cleared
not
no
clarifying
air.
Nothing. Yeah.
I'm
We
like,
can take that segment off.
Last
Hey,
week-
look. Hey, look.
I don't get into
Yeah,
They
that.
last
gonna
week-
love James' ass because they gonna be like, oh, he's sweet for it.
Oh shit.
The other one married, but Jigs is sweet for it.
because
If that bitch married me, I'll be sweet.
for
You already my wife
damn,
now.
you sweet because you giving out pens. though.
Oh, here you go.
I guess that's the sweet they talking about. They
All
done
right,
had
who-
a pass.
All right,
Damn.
who's spending the penny next?
Oh, we gotta see if motherfuckers agree or disagree. You niggas is trying to work the system too.
talking about?
No, y'all.
This nigga flipped this thesis just so he wouldn't have to
Yeah.
go against.
He said,
us.
you know
Motherfucker,
what?
Stop crying. Ain't no goddamn rules,
Hey,
nigga.
Zoe,
He
you
still
know
had
what,
to
young?
spend the coin, nigga.
Zoe,
Don't worry
So,
about it.
After he flipped the motherfucking thesis
And
on purpose,
Nigga, and he still had to spend the coin. It don't matter.
So you
hold
going
on.
next year?
makes no sense.
Hold up, Jigs. This what I did.
Nigga, he ain't stopped the coin.
We seen what you did, bro. Don't explain
I-
that.
It
hold up.
definitely happened, bro.
Nigga, he flipped the thesis because all of us agreed, so he wanted it to be a debate so we could go on with it.
Yeah, but at the same time, I
like
still
I said, working the system.
Zoe.
Nah,
Zoe,
I see what he did. Ain't nothing wrong
hold
with what
up.
he did.
I spoke my piece on both sides,
Yeah.
Did?
but y'all made me change my mind.
Okay, but that was after you already flipped the thesis, right?
After I said,
Okay, that's all I'm talking about.
hold up,
It's what I'm
Jigs.
saying.
I flipped the thesis.
Spend a penny and stop crying.
Yeah, who
nigga.
going next?
Hold
man?
up. Y'all niggas ain't
I
listening.
ain't even.
Jigs.
Nah, I got you. I got you.
I ain't say nothing,
Jigs
bro.
over here bidding.
him.
That's that nigga bidding. I got
But
you.
I ain't say nothing, bro.
All right, put it like this. I went against my
I
thesis.
get you already.
I went against my thesis and y'all changed my mind.
Yeah, I seen what you
So
was
here
doing.
you go.
I seen what you did
I'ma spend a
before
penny.
you
I'ma
did it.
spend a penny.
I'm
We
passing.
gon-
All right.
we gonna go
Let's
penny.
get it.
Hold up. What was the thesis again? I don't remember your
My
shit.
thesis?
Parents,
Nah, Jigs jump.
Okay.
about parents. Should,
I believe your parents are directly responsible for your success.
Up to the age of 22. That's what you said, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Heads or tails?
Heads
Nigga, you
or
about to
tails?
flick.
Oh yeah, all right. Tails, fuck it. Yeah, nigga. Tails.
I wasn't even.
Wait, do any of
Nigga
y'all?
ain't
that
even-
wasn't even no
this nigga ain't
goddamn
even
spin.
spin
that
That
motherfucker.
That wasn't even no goddamn spin,
like
man.
a rock of time.
No,
It
that
just
did,
stopped
man.
in
That's
the-
like
in the
sliding
You might
dice.
as well put the shit down on tails.
That's exactly
God
what the
damn.
fuck you did.
But
Go
it's
ahead,
all
young.
gravy.
Speak
Let's
your
get
piece.
it.
Everybody
Any of
disagree
y'all
or agree?
disagree or-
What happened?
I
ahead.
disagreed with the
Go
hell.
ahead.
I'm glad it landed on tail. I disagree with that like shit. Go ahead.
I'm gonna moderate.
I believe your parents. Okay, I'm gonna put the stipulation on there first because I ain't get to put it on there.
Oh
You
yeah,
told
all
me
right, go
wait.
ahead. But I still disagree. Go
Stipulation
ahead,
is if you are actually like in your right mind.
All right,
Let me
bet.
say that because some people are, do suffer from mental problems and stuff like that.
Mhm.
All right, and even if you don't feel like you do, a lot of times people do. Okay.
Hold on.
That's
So you
just
said if you are in your right mind.
no, if you are like sound mental, you know what I'm saying? Like you do the proper shit when it's time to do proper shit, common sense shit.
Okay.
That you said your parents are.
So if you off
Are
some,
directly responsible for your success.
so if you
All right,
off
let's
some
go.
AJ's, if you off some hoo 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 hoo, you ain't in your right mind.
Yeah, stop him.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
All right, bet.
That's how I feel. Not real shit.
All right.
Because how you gonna be successful when you barely get motherfucking count or some shit? Like you can't do nothing.
Yeah,
You
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
You got an Applebee's face. I got you.
Nah, he on
Let's
some
get
shit.
yeah, I know where you're
You
going.
on some
Go
nut
ahead.
shit.
Speak
Yeah, he
your
on
piece.
some other shit.
Let's get it.
But this nigga. All right, so from the time you born
Mhm.
to 22, your parents, in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, your parents are pretty much all you know. They should be anyway. So they teach you how to walk, talk, how you talk and handle, how you talk and handle certain things come from what you see around the house. So let's say your mother's very attitudinal, very mean to your father. That might make you feel and look at your father a certain way. Might look at your mother a certain way.
Hold on. What was that word again? You said
Which one?
attitudinal.
Attitudinal.
Okay.
Is that not a word too?
I gotta look that shit up.
Damn. Let me take another
I-
drink.
I
I'm trying
might,
to
I
be
might
weird.
gotta look that one up, Jigs. I don't know, bro. I can't support that one. Attitude.
I get it
Okay.
too.
That's
That's not a
that.
word?
That's
Alright.
that. That's
Okay.
Nah,
I
understand
think
what
it
you
is.
It's
meant.
crazy because I understood it, but I'm like, hold up. That shit right.
Am I dumb too?
That shit might be.
Oh, go ahead. I'm stop you.
Might
Stop
be.
you.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
That's-
Might have to
that's
clear the
that.
air
That's
next
that.
week.
That's that.
But as far as like them being responsible for your success, a lot of times children rebel and they want what they want. The parent is there to keep them on track,
Right.
whether it be discipline or showing them the way, knowing how to get to the child. If they're in their right mind, them knowing you from start to finish should definitely affect you, especially through discipline and constant rearing. It should make a difference till 22. Whereas though you make your own decisions, I would feel like even if you've already, experimented with drugs and stuff like that, I guess that's a normal thing statistically. People experiment with drugs.
So this is
But-
for in life in general, right?
In
Not
life
just
in
like
general.
not career, nothing like that.
Yes.
I'm talking about a career
They
as
are,
well.
they are directly responsible for your success up until the age 22. And I'm gonna say that because a lot of times when you 21, a lot of people just bust out. When you talking about we talking about kids who actually are a little responsible, you know what I'm saying, and they don't really drink like that. As soon as they turn 21, they're legally able to drink, so that they feel like they have leeway to drink. But the parents should have already instilled certain values in them to the point where they won't go too crazy with the drinking, and they can still be responsible. That's why I said 22.
So how do you think parents should go about keeping them in check like that, or in other words,
I would
keep
say
them on track?
I would say literally constant rearing. You know what I'm saying? You
So beat them. Gotta keep beating them.
It ain't gotta be rearing. Ain't beating, is it?
I'm asking for clarification.
No, you insinuating.
Nah, he asked.
gave
nigga.
me-
Motherfucker, if it's a question mark at the end of my shit, it's a question, nigga. I
Nigga,
ain't
when you
insinuating
say
nothing.
beating specifically, it's specific.
And I was asking you, I asked your ass a
No,
question, nigga.
beating
Alright,
is
let me-
not rearing, young.
Let me jump in
Rearing is just
Hold
rearing.
up. So, Deuce, did you agree or did you disagree
I
with
disagree.
it? All right, go ahead. You
because I want to know like when does a child know right from wrong?
They always do it after they can talk. I think.
I mean,
If
just
they're in
give-
their right
just
mind,
give me an age.
Once they can talk, they
Give me
know
an
right
age.
from
we
wrong.
we really don't know the age, but give me an age, right from wrong. You know right from wrong.
I say 2.
I'm
Two.
gonna say 4.
No.
I'm gonna say about 10, 12.
I got a
10 or
niece
12.
right
You ain't
now.
know
She
right
knows
from wrong
right
till you was
from
10 or
wrong.
12.
I about to say, are you talking about like fucking everything? Like,
Nah,
you know,
nah,
I'm
like
talking about-
what's right or wrong with everything?
I'm talking about general. You know, not the motherfucking.
The general, what they should know.
Yeah, I'm
when they
going-
can talk.
I'm going real young.
Yeah.
When they can talk.
Before that, I'm going before they could talk.
I'm talking about not to kill a nigga and shit like that.
Nah, I'm talking.
Oh,
You
my-
said right
you going
and
too
wrong.
Goddamn
you said
5
Talking
right
about
and
kids.
wrong.
All right,
All right,
really
we
got
can
the
say,
capacity to
all right,
kill.
give me an age. Give me an age.
No, say your
What's your
question
example
again.
though? Like,
'Cause
give me
I'm-
what you saying.
I'm lost.
I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
say.
say
All
2.
right,
Cause my
also.
niece,
I gave you a break. I said 4.
All right, I'm not going that young. I'm not going that young. But
Yeah.
he's going too old, in my opinion, as far as like it's the parents' responsibility.
I believe
to
that
guide
also.
them. Because like once you get a certain age, when I was like 12, I was out here on the streets smoking, drinking. I knew right from wrong. My parents can instill anything in me as far as like this what you're supposed to do, blah blah blah. But I'm gonna make my own decision.
You are.
And then they had to work. My parents worked 24/7, so it's like I'm being raised by my siblings. Is it my parents' fault? Probably, but I doubt it. They had to work to provide to keep us living. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning from my brothers, my sisters, this and that. So I feel like the parents ain't got shit to do with your progress during like their teenage, you know what I'm saying, years. I feel like that responsibility is up to you. If you know right from wrong, if you know what you're supposed to do, if they instilled them values in you, then you know. But if you,
So eventually they did come home though, dude.
I was
Nah,
gonna say, I
but
disagree.
I don't fully agree with that either.
Yeah, I
though.
disagree.
Eventually
you,
they came
you ain't
home,
supposed
right?
to. But at the same time, it's like you make your own decisions. I
You
made my
do.
own decisions.
You do. You always gonna make your own decision.
You said up until 22.
You gonna
they
continue
can't
to make
do
your
that.
own decisions.
They can't do
when
that.
you went on the motherfucking table, your mother said, "Don't touch that motherfucking pie." You touched the fucking pie. The mother probably couldn't get to
How
you.
old was I?
Regardless of how old you was, you knew it was wrong. She told you not to.
Yes.
That rearing is what helps rein your ass.
But
in.
what if I continue to do it? Who fault is it? My parents'
Continue
fault
to
or my
rear.
fault?
Continue to rear.
And if I keep on doing it, who fault is it?
Continue to rear.
Who fault is it? You
ain't-
not answering
matter
the
of fact-
question.
Matter of fact, my
Beat
bad.
that
It's my
ass.
parents' fault because I'm a dumbass.
Matter of fact, no.
Because I wanna
He
do
not
dumb
in his
shit.
right mind. He retarded.
No.
My bad. Let me
Oh
help
my
you.
goodness.
This nigga is
Oh my-
woo, like he said in the beginning.
Hold up. So you telling me?
Hold up. So first he said he's in his right mind. Now he's saying he's not
I
in
never
his
said
right
you
mind.
wasn't. I
Yes,
never
you
spoke.
did.
I never spoke about your mindset. I
You
never
go-
spoke
they
about
gonna
yours.
see the tape.
You said
they gonna
continue
see
to
the
go, continue to go, continue to go. That's when I said, okay, this nigga must not right. Must
Hold
not
up.
be
So
in his
you
right
think
mind.
because you keep getting reared and you keep doing the same thing, you not in your right mind? Is that what you saying?
I think knowing you gonna get fucked up every time this one thing happens specifically, and you continue to do that one thing specifically over and over the same way, you retarded. Yes.
I
Fuck
disagree.
no, that doesn't
Nah,
define
Nigga, that's-
retardation, nigga. That means that I could take
Okay,
these.
I don't want to say
she think
retardation.
this-
I'm gonna say you're not in your right mind.
You need to change your
I don't
tactic,
even
man.
think that's the case either.
So what is it?
Speak your piece.
I get cut at work every goddamn. Look at my arms. I get cut at work every goddamn day.
The same way?
The same damn way every damn day.
I don't see no.
You
blue
telling
on
me
it.
I'm
Show me
retarded?
a scar.
Show you. You want to count these
Did you look?
motherfuckers? Look at my arms, bro.
You must be Wolverine.
Look
Nigga.
at my arms.
What kind of cut was it?
I
A
feel
straight?
better than Wolverine. You gonna see his little.
Hey,
you
guys.
just can't see.
Hey man, that's him.
But am I retarded because I keep going to work?
It's not retarded. It's
Man, I ain't
mentally
talking about
challenged.
going to work, nigga.
Am I mentally challenged because I keep going
We
to
talking
work,
about
keep
rearing
getting
here.
cut the
We not
same
talking
way?
about that. We
But
talking
I'm
about
saying,
rearing, my
all right.
G.
So
We
this is
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
rearing.
Nigga, beatings wasn't doing nothing for me.
How many beatings?
I
did you
kept
get in
getting
your
it. I
life,
got
man?
enough of them
So
jumps.
we went to
Come on,
come on, I
we
got
got
enough of
jumped. Is we
All right,
talking
nah,
about?
No,
Come
we
on.
stand right here where he at. He's saying
He said-
something's mentally wrong with you if you keep doing the same thing and you keep getting
Over
reared
and over.
or disciplined.
I use pie for you. Very simple. Very simple. I said if you continue to touch that pie, your mother will continuously rear you.
No, you your own person.
All right, so here's
You,
my
you,
thing.
you,
Yeah.
you realize you keep going back to beating. I said rearing.
All right.
Every time I said rearing, I never said
don't give a
beat
fuck
you.
what
I
you
said
say.
rearing.
You talking about
Okay.
rearing, and I'm telling you,
You
I
don't
just said
always have
rearing.
to
I
beat
just
the
said
child.
rearing or discipline.
You said beating wasn't
I
working.
did,
for you.
and then the
That's what you
last thing I said was rearing or discipline.
and I'm telling you, I'm doing what I want to do, and it ain't because of my folks. It's because of me. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, like I said, right man.
And you saying it's the parents' fault? It's not
I'ma
the
say
parents'
right
fault.
now.
Let's get back on track with the career thing.
But go ahead, Zo.
the
Nah, go
rearing,
ahead, Zo.
I'm a little lost.
Why you feel low? I mean, why you feel like you disagree with Jake?
I'm gonna address both of them. I'm gonna address what he said and what you said.
All right.
For one, 22 is way too old to say that a parent is responsible for your success with anything you do in life. Because for one, if you 22 is like an age where people coming out of college. If you went straight to college out of high school, 22, 23, that's when you coming out. Parent can't do shit for you while you there. They
Hold
can
on
help.
now.
They can
Parent
help.
affects
They can
what
help
you
you
do.
financially and everything. They can't
There
do
you
shit.
go.
They can't do your schoolwork for you. They can't make you go to class. They can't do shit for you while you there. 22 is way too old to say that they are solely responsible for your success in whatever you do in life.
But-
Can't say that at all.
I'm gonna say that.
I
Why
think
Who
for-
teaches you your
But
habits?
I'm gonna work down. I'm gonna work down the age. But go
All
ahead,
right,
Justin.
no, because I was gonna feed off of what you said.
teaches
Like,
you
Yeah, that's
your
what I'm saying.
habits?
Go ahead, because I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go down.
but I think you about to
through the
touch what I'm
ages.
saying. So
Who teaches
go
you
ahead.
your
I don't know.
habits and your
Because I'm about to go down.
All right,
now,
so I was
yeah.
gonna say I agree with you, but they can't do anything with you besides financial. But I think that's their part that they should hit on at the age of 22 if you in college.
Oh, I 100% believe that.
Yeah, no, you talking about ass whoopings and stuff. That's a little far
I ain't
fetched.
talking
Or
about
like
ass whoopings.
stirring you in your career, they're a little too late for that. They should have been did that. If that make any
But
sense.
that's my point.
But I think it's levels to helping your child. If that make any sense.
I
Like
understand that too.
that's how I feel
Or
about it.
try-
And it changes over time.
trying to help
Start-
your
Yeah,
child.
trying to help your child.
From
pretty much.
start to 22.
For,
So they get you started. They get you.
I'm not gonna go say helping. I'm gonna say guiding your child.
I want to know what you mean
what I'm
by
talking
getting them
So would they
started.
let the hands off you at 22?
No, at 22, they letting you go to college, for example, right?
Not
And
letting you
they're
go to college,
in
bro.
my opinion, because I don't have no kids. In
I'm
my
saying
opinion,
21
if
is
I
a
let my
major
child,
milestone for people who actually follow the law.
Yeah,
I ain't
so
talking about just regular people. I'm talking about people who are now drinking.
Oh, my
Drinking
goodness.
drinking is different than being a regular.
I'm
regular
lost.
person.
So let me
Yeah,
just
I'm
go
21
back.
is when you
yeah,
can
yeah.
drink.
That's why I said speak your piece, though. Because
Oh, yeah, you right. Go ahead.
because we went from career to drinking.
He said because he said success in everything.
Success
to
in
some
everything.
people,
Success. I just
if
keep
your
saying
child
career.
becomes
That's what I mean.
alcoholic, he's a failure or something. I don't know.
and it's your
Some people-
fault
I
that
mean,
he's
he
an
could-
alcoholic.
He could probably kill himself drinking. But
And it's
that's
the
what-
parents' fault,
that was
right?
just my
You could
example.
kill
That was
yourself
just my
driving
example.
sober. So
My example was drinking and driving kills more
So,
than regular sober.
My
All
question
right.
for you, hold on. My question for you is, what is success? Like, where is your level of success? What are you saying success? Like,
Whatever the child wants to be successful at.
but like,
what if you want to be a successful drug
A
dealer?
normal functioning person in the world
A successful
who wants
stripper.
to be something and can go on to become something out of whatever he settles for with a career. of
so
some
like,
sort.
your goal for your child is not your child's goal for
Yes,
themselves.
yes,
So
that's
like,
my
what? How do you
Whatever the
hit
The
that?
child is going to want to do whatever the child wants to do, but you have to guide them and show them habits. Is what I'm saying.
You can give
How to
them
function
all the
in life.
advice
in the world. And
in
they
the
not
in the
following.
world, but
And
they
they-
gonna make their own decisions.
And they could be in their right mind.
For example, you can want them to go to college, but they don't want to go to college. They want to go to the military.
She might want to
That's
strip.
fine, but you
She might
gave
want to
them-
strip. She like dancing.
You
Oh.
gave them.
I'm just saying. She like dancing. What you gonna do? You do you feel like a failure?
Giving them the options and showing them goes a long way.
That's advice. That's
yeah,
all it
but
is.
that's not making
Not
you
advice.
solely responsible. All right, for put it like this, let me keep working back down the line. So we done hit
Yeah,
on
keep going. Yeah, keep
college age, and some that didn't go to college, like 22, still is way too. But once you come out of high school, if you ain't going to college, you got to start entering this working world or something.
yeah.
You have to have a plan.
Most parents ain't
Yeah.
about to just have you
Just living
doing
there,
nothing.
working
That's
at,
or they gonna
That's
be
true.
in your
living
ear
at
about
Pizza
it.
Hut.
That's
I mean,
true.
working at
So
Pizza
they
Hut.
just
and all
say,
that.
"Hey,
But
you about to have a job," and then step away. You gonna have to have
You
a
said
job.
what?
You don't go to work. If you don't go to college, you gonna be working.
No,
they don't
that's
give
not
you
enough.
no options. They don't say, "Oh, you gonna be here. You gonna go do this. These are your options." They just say, "If you don't go to college, you gonna be working, cause you ain't staying in this house for free." You hear that all the time. I,
mean,
don't hear
some-
no options
And
though,
some leave,
and that's my point.
and some kids
And
leave.
that's parenting.
So all right, so if the kid leaves because you gave them that ultimatum, and they fucking end up homeless or on drugs and everything, you saying that's the parent fault? They left
Yes,
the house.
that's
at 18
exactly
years old?
what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
So
How
it's
is,
the parents'
so
fault.
how is that the
Yes,
parents'
that's what
fault
I'm
when the
saying.
parent laid everything out for them?
You know why it's his fault?
Yeah, tell me. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Cause the motherfucker center snapped the ball and the motherfucking ball don't move to the center snap that motherfucker. The father should never put that seed in this world if he couldn't motherfucking handle
That shit
them.
don't make no sense.
Yes,
don't
it
make
do.
no sense
That
at
make no
all.
sense.
I'm glad this shit is recorded.
I
shit
see what
make
you're
no
trying to
Same
do.
sense. At all.
motherfucking sense your shit made is
Make
the
no
same
sense.
sense my
No.
shit made.
Nah,
No.
makes no sense
Yes,
at all.
nigga, when you
Let
lay
me keep it.
Wait,
let me
when
keep
you
going
lay
back
the
to-
foundation good, it's supposed to turn out well. The motherfucking building going up, and that's all that shit you said, Mr. Zoe.
So you
The
do you
fuck?
do you want to go back to this? Is that what you
Back-
trying to
Back
do?
to what? No,
'Cause
I'm
you
just
trying-
giving-
you comparing
all I
apples-
did
you
was
comparing
give
apples
you
and
an
oranges.
example. I'm not comparing.
Yeah,
anything.
you comparing apples and oranges.
com-
Yes, you are.
I'm not comparing anything. I'm saying it's your fault. You snapped the ball. That's it. Parent, you
All right, so-
parents.
So
Make the parallel.
I see what he's
I
trying to
did
do.
just
No,
give you
no,
that
no.
example. That's not exactly my example, but it's definitely one of them.
I see what
You
he's trying to do.
responsible.
No, it's not.
He's saying
You talking about you
foundation-wise.
responsible for a grown ass man because you birthed him? That shit don't even make
He's
sense.
he's not grown the whole time. I'm
You
saying
18 years old.
you're-
You a man now.
Nigga,
You
I
out of
didn't
school.
say till
You
he's
done
50.
graduated.
He grown when he's 52, right? Is he grown when he's 50?
Nigga,
What,
you said
what
22.
point are you making?
Exactly. Up until he's 22.
He's a man at 18.
And the reason I spoke about 22,
Some
I
niggas are
already,
men at 12.
I already
Go ahead.
elaborated. I elaborated.
Let me give y'all an example.
Now let him
Go ahead.
finish. You said up until 22 because of what?
I already elaborated. I'm sure AJ can vouch
Let me
for
give you
that.
an example. Listen,
But go
this
ahead.
is off. This on topic but off topic, right? This is somebody that's in the world right now, Dr. Dre, right? And he has a daughter that's 38, right?
Right?
And she's asking for her father to help her, right?
Yeah, because she's
At the age of
homeless.
30,
Yeah.
she said she's homeless. I don't know the whole situation.
He
but
been
it's-
helping her all the way up to this point.
He's been helping her all the way up to this point. Do you think it's his obligation to help her?
Fuck no.
The age of 38, she has three.
Hell
was it three
no.
kids?
He
I
should have cut her ass off at 22.
How man?
He
so-
probably did.
Yeah. So
He
no,
know
no.
he just stopped
All right. So my question is, do you think that's his? Is his fault?
She 38.
because he birthed
Nah,
her.
nah.
Yeah,
Is it his
Because
fault?
she came from his loins, he
Hold
birthed her. It's his fault.
Is it
Because
his
the center
fault?
snapped the ball.
Or it's his
38.
That's what the fuck
obligation?
he saying.
How long she been homeless?
Oh, hold on. He said it's
She been
38.
homeless since he was 22.
So you
Nah,
cut
she
the bitch
just-
off at
he
22.
just stopped
She
giving her
irresponsible.
money.
She
She
becomes
irresponsible with money. She ain't doing what the hell she need to be doing.
Exactly.
So he withdrawed. But it's his fault that she doing bad.
First of all,
She 38.
first
Fuck
of
that
all,
mean?
I said 22. My stipulation was 22.
yeah. First of all, I think she
Even
should go after that
22,
father,
Jigs.
father
A
to kids.
parent
man.
can't make decisions for you
I'm
at
just
22.
saying.
But I don't know her
A
situation.
parent can't
like
make
that, so I'm
decisions
not
for
gonna
you at
jump on it.
15.
They can't-
Exactly.
They can't make the decisions.
So how can you hold them
I just
solely
told
responsible?
him that. I said you influence them.
So how can you hold them solely
Influence them
responsible?
because you're supposed to influence every.
You can
situation.
influence
Hold up.
anybody.
For
You
one,
should.
for
I think
one,
you should every
for
time.
one, in teenage years,
should
parents
think of
do
you
not
every
have
time.
the most influence on their own child. And there's statistics
Exact-
behind that. They say peer-to-peer influence is stronger than adult to child influence
I do
in
believe
teenage years. So how can you blame? How can
I
you say the
do
parent is solely responsible
believe
for the way
that,
that a teenager goes?
But your parent still is the person who guides you. That's it. That's the person.
That's not true.
That's
So-
the person you're gonna look.
That's
to
not
for
true.
discipline.
In your
All right,
developmental
Jakes.
ages,
I'm
in
just
your
saying.
developmental
Jakes.
stages, yeah.
I'm just saying when you
Jakes.
at school cutting up, the person you gotta go home to is the person who. That's your motherfucking person that's
All
gonna
right,
be
Jakes.
disciplining you.
So you say all the fights that we've been in, all the fights that you've been in, everything, it's your father's fault.
A fight is not exactly doesn't.
Hold
doesn't
up,
have
nigga.
anything to
If
do
you
with-
in school fighting, and
Tell
shit,
him again.
it's your father's fault.
no, that
Hold up, nigga.
That has something to do
He's
with
solely,
success?
your father is solely
Fighting has
resp-
something to do with success.
Yeah,
He's
because
your
you can
influence.
fight and get kicked out of school.
He influenced you to
He
fight.
can.
So
but
it's
it has
solely
nothing-
your father's
that
fault.
doesn't mean
They
you won't
should
be
have suspended
successful.
your father then.
That doesn't mean you're not going to be successful, bro.
Do you have any
That's-
failures
that's
right now,
hindering it.
Jakes?
Everybody
That
makes
hinders it, nigga.
mistakes. Your parents.
So
are
hold up.
there
So let me
to
ask you this.
help.
Yeah,
I got
this
kicked out of school
fucking
my
guide
12th
you,
grade
bruh.
year.
Digging the
I got
ditch.
kicked out of school my 12th grade year. I want you to look at the camera and tell my mother that was her fault that I got kicked out of school because I punched the nigga in the face. Because I did that shit. Tell Miss Ella it's her
I
fault
never
I got
said
kicked out
it
of school.
was her fault.
You
got
said
kicked
the
out of
parent
school.
is solely
Solely
responsible.
for your success.
Yeah,
not
and
your mistakes.
I got
Not your
expelled.
mistakes.
That
your
was a
success.
yeah. So that was a
Meaning,
failure.
After you make your mistakes, they're supposed to be there to help guide you
So-
and let you know what you did and
Hold
give
up.
you other options.
So no failures, only success.
I
Failures
ain't,
come.
see,
No,
I ain't saying nothing about
Nigga,
failure.
failures come with success.
Everybody makes mistakes. That's
Failure-
it.
failures
Ain't
come
nobody
with
perfect,
success.
and you know that.
Yeah.
Nobody perfect. Everybody make mistakes.
You right.
All right. So, like I said, when you make your mistake, your parent is supposed to be there to rear you, guide you, and give you other options.
So what
they
you
are
saying-
responsible for showing you other ways to go.
So what you
and showing
saying
you what
is-
you did is wrong.
So what you saying,
Growing
Jizz,
you.
is what you saying is pretty much a parent is supposed to guide you, right?
Yes.
But when you fall, they're supposed to help pick you up.
Yes.
That's totally different from your thesis. But go ahead.
Success has everything to
But
do
go
with
ahead.
all of that.
So you saying that's what you compare
No.
success to, though?
Okay.
So that's what
It
you
ain't
You
got
got
nothing to
some
do with it.
parents. You got
Okay.
you got people that had bum ass parents and live successful lives. You think the parents guided them that way?
Huh, man.
You think that's what it was? You think it was a crackhead mother and a jail father that put
Tell them again.
fucking athletes on the field and,
Tell 'em
and
again.
them niggas living successful lives and shit?
That has nothing to do with them not being responsible for it. Just because they
Yes,
didn't
it
do
does.
just because they did not do
They did not
chill
do-
out. Just because they did not
Oh my
make
God.
sure that they were successful does not mean that they weren't responsible for it. Meaning you're responsible, but just because that motherfucker didn't turn out like that, don't mean you're not responsible for it. Meaning that was his responsibility doesn't mean that your responsibility
Oh,
changed.
that
bruh.
shit.
She was a crackhead. She
Hold up,
wasn't there.
Frylock. You
That gave me my success.
Hold on. No.
I'm
My
not
parents,
saying they're
my parents
responsible.
failed because my parents failed me. They're solely responsible for my success.
No,
That's what
because
you
I
said.
went their
Harvard.
responsibility. It does not mean that they were responsible for your success.
That's what you
but
said.
It is their responsibility.
You said the parents are
$7.
solely responsible for your success.
Okay, so
So-
you don't understand what I'm saying right now. I just
So,
told you
okay.
it is their responsibility.
I mean-
but if they did not handle their responsibility and you turned out good, does not mean that it wasn't it wasn't still their responsibility that you for your success.
Okay, I got you.
All I'm saying, it's still their
put a
job
little-
to make sure
you
you
try to put
turn
a
out
little-
successful.
You try to put a little flip on it.
No flip. It's very straightforward.
I see what you're saying. So you
The
saying
parent is solely responsible for your success.
And if-
whether
and-
they play their responsibility, whether they play their role or not, they're
Yeah.
still responsible for the way you turn out.
Yeah, 'cause
it's
if-
their responsibility to make sure that
This-
you turn out better, good.
No, it's not. It's your responsibility to make. It's their responsibility to
Guide you.
to guide you in your developmental stages.
right?
It's your responsibility. Once you able to fucking know 2 + 2 is this, and this is right, this is wrong, and you making your own decisions, it's your responsibility. It's solely your responsibility now because they can't make you do nothing. They can tell you, they can preach to you what's right and wrong until they blue in the face all the way until you 18 years old, and you still do.
because they can't
Yeah,
make
but that's
you
not
do
solely.
anything.
You
Like
said
I
it's-
said, they
Hey,
can't.
Jizzle.
You
You
said
know
it's
they can't
solely
make you do
their
anything.
responsibility.
Hey, Judge, what they say?
it's solely
Curiosity
yours.
killed the cat.
Yes,
The fuck, nigga?
I believe that.
But I mean, I agree and disagree because I feel like
I believe it.
if you guide your child, right? For example, you sit down with your child, and this is in a perfect world, of course. If you sit down with your child and be like, listen, you say you want to go to Harvard, right, or whatever, right? You sit down and make a game plan for your child and make sure they on that plan for them to go to Harvard.
It's the child's responsibility to make
But
sure they
yeah,
execute
no,
that
it's
plan.
but it's the parents' responsibility to put them in position to make sure they have that plan.
It's not their responsibility to put them in position. It's their responsibility to guide them.
Yeah, I mean it's the same.
But
thing.
the child is going to make their own decision.
yeah.
That's who's solely responsible.
Yeah, but
Okay.
in that
You can give me
situation,
all the money. Hold up, you can give me all the money in the world. You can motherfucking.
If you ain't been taught
Put-
right, the
hold
money
up.
don't mean shit.
You can
gonna teach
you
your
can
parents.
teach me
Go ahead,
right
keep
and
going.
put all the tools, but my passion is art. My passion is drug dealing. My passion is stripping. I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so when they
I don't
help
give a
you,
fuck how
so when
rich
they
we
help
are.
you do that,
It's
then what?
it's my fault if I want to steer off. It's my fault. They can give me everything, the perfect life, all the tools, all the money. It's my fault if I want to go strip, if I want to go do art, if I want to, you know what I'm saying, do shit that
but on the
they
on
don't
the-
agree with.
But let's
Okay.
flip the coin.
If
though.
I want to be a tattoo artist, that's my passion.
okay, but listen, let's flip the coin though,
What about
right?
when you don't want to be no stripper or no
Say-
tattoo artist or no
say-
fucking drug dealer?
Say you want to
other
be.
But you gonna give all praise to the parents? That's my life. I decided that.
Who guided
I
you
don't know,
there?
bro.
I decided that.
Who showed you the
little-
way?
All right, for example, right? All right, for example,
Who
what's the little
knows?
what's the little jump? The ESPYs? Is that the
Who
little
knows?
ESPN jump when they be standing up there? And,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. So 9 times out of 10, if somebody getting a reward, who do they think?
God.
Who else?
And then the parents.
Okay.
Okay.
But some people thank God and thank motherfucker, oh, my producer, my blah, 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 my.
Yeah, but I'm all right. So
My kids.
I mean, it
You
depends.
talking
on
about
which-
athletes? Because I don't think I heard any other type entertainers like motherfuckers win.
Huh. Tell them again.
It was music video awards and shit. You don't see them. I want to thank
Oscars.
my dad.
But
Yeah,
like,
I
all
want-
right, so that's what I was
Oscars,
gonna
they
say.
don't
It
thank their
depends
parents, none of that shit.
what side of the coin you land on. Cause like what you said, like if your mother was a crackhead, or if your father was never around, that just makes you want to do the opposite of them, right?
It
So
should.
in hindsight,
Why would you
it
think
should. In hindsight, they kind of did their job without
They
doing their
motivated
job.
Hell
you.
nah.
Fuck no.
They showed
Hell
you.
no.
Give them that damn out. Hell,
Hell
they
no,
ain't
I'm
do
not
that
giving
job.
them the
Okay,
motherfucking
they
crown
exactly
for
my-
that.
That's
So
like
you might as well
saying-
say it's
But they
okay to
showed
be
you
a
what
scrub.
would happen.
Nah, hell nah, hell nah.
They showed you what could happen if you do go down that
That's
route.
that's all I was saying. Yeah, I said it a little weird, but like
People don't.
mean-
people don't even pick that shit up like that, bruh.
They kinda
shit,
do.
they kind of
They
really
do.
do.
So why do people follow the same footsteps they follow?
You gonna have to ask
their
them,
grandfathers
'cause-
did it because they not picking it up, nigga. That's what I'm telling you.
But some people do
That's how
pick
you
it up.
have alcoholic granddads, alcoholic fathers, alcoholic sons.
What about the times
alcoholic
when they don't pick it
grandsons?
up?
Hey, you said what?
What about the times when they do pick it up just like that?
What about them?
Nigga, they all are fucking relevant. That's what about them.
Okay,
It
nigga, I
happens.
said not all people.
That's
not
true,
all
that's
people
true,
pick
that's
that
true,
up
that's
like that. I ain't-
That's true.
So it's 50-50.
I'm not gonna say it's 50-50.
Shit, I think it's 50-50. I know in my family, for
I
example,
think it's
my
all on
father,
the person.
my father is not an
Yeah.
alcoholic, but my grandfather was.
Exactly.
All right,
So he seen that he didn't want to be an alcoholic.
nigga, that's your father.
Yeah, that's 50-50.
Hold on,
nigga.
hold on,
You
hold
can
on.
say something. You
Hold
can
on,
say something else.
Jizzle.
That's
Jizzle,
that's
hold up.
your father, your family. If
Hey,
we
my
look at our
father did the
neighborhood and
same
look at
thing.
how many niggas doing the same
My
shit.
father
they
did the same
Hey,
thing.
Jizzle, you say your
Wayne
grandfather was
Price
alcoholic?
Williams did the
He
same
was. I ain't died
Hold up.
alcoholic. He was.
Your
alcoholic.
grandfather was alcoholic. Was your father alcoholic?
No.
So he didn't steer him into that direction.
because he saw wrong.
No,
and then he
his
didn't go that
father
way.
made
No.
his own decision.
His father made my
And
my
Jizzle
grandfather
made his
my
own decision.
Yeah.
Jizzle don't drink.
Yeah.
He seen his grandfather drink. He don't drink. He
Nah.
made his own decision.
Nah, I never seen my grandfather drink. Let's clarify that. He
Okay.
he was he
but you
wasn't
knew
drinking.
hold
He
up,
wasn't
but you
drinking.
knew
when-
he was alcoholic.
Yeah, he.
So
like,
why
once
didn't
we
you
was
drink?
born, he
liquor?
was
Why didn't
turned
you
out.
drink alcohol? Because it wasn't for you.
It wasn't for me. Yeah. I was more into sports. That's why I don't smoke. I don't really drink like that. I was more into like sports.
So you gonna give your grandfather praise for you not drinking?
Nah, but
or
I'm-
you gonna give yourself
Your
praise?
parent, not grandma.
I ain't gonna give myself praise for anything because I mean it's just what I
But
wanted
would
to
you
do.
would you praise your parent?
For you not
For
drinking.
my
For you
success,
becoming
no.
successful.
For my success, yes, I would.
Okay.
I would.
I won't.
You not
I
gonna
love,
praise?
I
You not
love my
gonna
mother
praise
with all
Ella
my heart. No,
for none of your success at
I
all.
think-
You
I think my
becoming
parents
what you
were my
are
success.
now.
no.
You found
And
God
you about-
without your mother,
and yes, I did.
but did she take you to church?
When I was like fucking
But what?
6 years
but
old.
she had you in there.
Yeah, when I was like 6
Okay.
years old, and
She
I made
had you in
hold
there.
up, and I made a conscious decision as a kid to not go anymore.
exactly.
As a kid, I wasn't even
But
15,
she
16.
still
I was a
put you there. She
kid.
gave you that option and put you
She
there.
did not give me that
Nigga, I've
option.
been to church
Okay, so-
before,
so
and I'm not
She
religious.
did not give me that option. She wanted me to go, and I was like, I'm not going.
Okay, but she put it in front of you. You made your own decision, but she put it in front of you.
Not because of her though.
She put
You asked me
Yeah, if
if
you
I
ask me-
attributed
I'm not
my
saying-
success to my mother, and I'm telling you no.
I'm giving you. I'm asking you a question now, specific questions. I'm not going into what you just said.
You
I'm
said
dissecting-
he found
I'm
God
dissecting.
because his mother. That's what you said.
No, I asked him. It was a question. He said no. I said she put it in front of you though. You said yes, but I chose not to go. But eventually you ended up right back there. She
Not
gave you
because
that
of his
option.
mother though.
Regardless of who it was
Nah,
from,
it wasn't. It
she
wasn't
still put it
because
in
of
front
my
of you
mother.
first. She gave you the option.
All right, let's go this way. Why
No,
would
actually, it was my daycare provider that did when I was 3 years old.
Why would you say no?
Okay.
Why would I say no? What?
You wouldn't give your mom the praise.
You wouldn't give her praise for any of your success.
Because she's not the reason for any of it. That's why I say no.
She didn't contribute
My
to it.
mother's
at
not
all?
the reason. You say what?
She didn't contribute to any of your success.
No.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm about to change my thesis since you want to go.
Oh, shit.
Since you want to go in this
You
direction,
can change.
Oh
it.
shit.
I'm going to change
Nah,
my
don't
thesis.
change
And, yeah, because it's going to explain all of this.
Do your thing.
Go ahead. Who go is it though?
I
Oh,
thought
y'all-
we was, I
oh,
thought
you
we was
want-
still rolling.
You want to move on from this now?
No,
Matter of
let's-
fact,
I think
let's keep
because
rolling.
I'm changing my thesis. Yeah, I'll go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
My thesis. I'm changing it now. I don't even remember what Delvin Jones was no more.
We heard you the first
A
time.
Go ahead,
single,
man.
Yeah,
a
We ain't
single
scared,
mother
man.
cannot raise a man.
Okay.
Who disagree?
I don't know because I asked both my parents.
Hold up.
I'm gonna moderate.
Hey, I disagree too.
I'm gonna agree with it.
You disagree, Jigs?
I disagree. Yeah. Spin it.
Heads.
Go against it.
That's heads, nigga.
Nah, this
Go
tails,
against it, nigga.
This ain't even a penny with a penny.
Yeah,
at.
whatever, nigga.
Nah, don't
Go
try.
ahead.
All right. Nah, fuck no. Give me the penny,
Nah.
man. You got the damn penny
Nah,
right there,
nigga,
dog.
go.
What you spend a quarter?
Come on, man. Everybody spend a penny.
We
You
ain't
gonna
forced
try
you
to
to
make me?
spend that quarter.
Nigga, he gave it to me. He gave me the option,
why you
nigga.
spend
He
it?
put it in front of me,
So why you
nigga.
spin it and then say,
Young,
give me
just
the
spin,
pen?
young. Just
Heads,
spin.
nigga. I don't give a damn. I don't even know where y'all got it there.
Don't worry about it. Go.
Like I said, nigga, tails.
Nigga, go.
No.
All right, look, it don't matter because you gonna hear my mouth anyway.
Whatever,
And so,
go.
But this is what we gonna do. So, a single mother can raise a man,
Okay.
and she gonna fail.
Damn.
Oh, this nigga.
I agree.
This nigga cheating like shit, man.
I
agree.
cheat, nigga.
That's cheating, bro.
That
You supposed
ain't-
to, you supposed to
no.
go, bro.
Nah, shut up.
I
That's
just
just
read.
Go
Go ahead.
honestly, bro.
Yeah, a single mother, she gonna do all she can
Yep.
to raise her son into a man, and she's gonna fail.
Okay.
That's how you go against your these.
Explain that.
Hold up. I seen a lot of single mothers dress their child as a
He
their
done,
boyfriend.
Wait, he ain't done yet.
Hold on, hold on,
as
hold
a
on,
Joe
y'all.
not done yet.
Yeah, let him.
Joe
speak
not
his
done
piece.
yet.
He
Joe,
not
it's
done.
his thesis.
I'm
He gotta give
chiming
us
in.
more.
I'm
You
chiming
can't
in.
do that yet.
Okay. I
Let
can't
that
do
man
that.
go.
Yeah, he
bruh.
could.
Nah,
You ain't even say nothing.
I'ma
Zoe.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Bruh,
say.
you
I'm gonna
ain't
say.
say shit.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say anyway.
Oh, my-
It don't matter.
Yeah, at least say it.
It don't matter.
At least say
I just
something
told
before
you.
he
All right,
goes.
Somebody go.
A single woman, she can raise her boy all the way until he's into adulthood, and she's gonna fail. He's gonna lack if he doesn't have a male figure in his life, his father preferably has no kind of man to identify with. He is not going to be a successful man.
Now,
He is
what-
not going to be an exemplary man in society.
What's the characteristic of a single woman? No male figure in the house or no male figure in the boy's life?
What did I just say? I just said
In
he
the
had no
house
male
or in the
figure.
boy's life?
Yeah,
Because
he
he can have
said-
an uncle
I
that's
just said
around.
he doesn't have a male figure in his life.
A single mother is still a single mother with
let
the
me-
uncle there.
So let me help your deaf ears and say
no,
shit
help
again.
me. I want.
Yeah,
I
help
just
him.
said he don't
Help
have a
him.
male figure in his life.
Yeah, so that means.
But she's
at
still
all.
a single mother.
That's what he
What the
said.
fuck? You ain't understanding.
She's still a single mother.
Yeah, he's
though. It
saying a
didn't
single
change.
mother
Yeah,
without
nigga, she
any
ain't
male
a fucking
figure.
There was
shit.
no male figure.
No
Okay.
uncles, no
Okay.
cousins,
Okay.
nothing
Oh
like
my
that.
goodness. Now it's your turn.
No, it's your go, Mr.
Nah,
Tom.
nah, it's your go.
I told you to wait till he was done.
Nah.
Nah, it ain't my go.
You want to keep
go.
jumping and shit.
I didn't jump shit. I asked a question. Go.
All right, so I'll go. How about that? Because y'all motherfuckers jumping.
You said
that's
that's going to
him.
moderate.
I'm gonna moderate, but I'm gonna moderate now because motherfuckers. All right, so
This nigga ignorant.
how many of
that's
us?
you,
All
nigga.
right, so how many of us on this table right now grew up
Hold
without a
on.
male
Let me
figure?
keep going because he said because we was
you
going
should
off
finish.
of
You should
when he was
finish.
talking about my mother, and I'm gonna use myself.
I was about to
Go
go
ahead,
there, but
and,
go
I,
ahead.
and I'm gonna use myself because you
Yeah, I was
said
about
why
to go
wouldn't
there.
I attribute my success to my mother because she had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
For one, I had no success in my life until I became a man.
And when did you?
And
become
I'm
a
not,
man?
I ain't become a man until I was about 26, 27 years old. That's
Okay.
really when I started walking in manhood. And that was attributed all to God. It was nothing attributed to my mother.
Okay.
None of it. My mother knows how to save money. My mother's probably the most responsible person I know in my entire life. Most respectful person I know in my entire life.
Okay.
Like I'm when I said I never seen my mother do wrong, I was dead serious. I never seen my mother do wrong. My mother don't touch no guns. My mother don't backstab people. My mother don't steal. I've watched my mother take care of people that did her wrong.
Okay.
That was not me at all. I took nut. If you would have seen me growing up, I had no attributes of what my mother had. My mother never taught me anything contradictory to what she was. And I still turned out as a grown-ass boy all the way till I was about 26, 27 years old. Until I met real men when I was 21 years old, but it was still like I had to grow into manhood. Just by being around those men is what showed me what a real man is. How real men operate, how real men make decisions, how real men move, how real men respect women. That's how I learned. That's how I learned how to really walk into manhood. And to be honest, I still ain't 100% there. There's still things that I'm trying to I still need to deal with and grow within myself to really completely walk in that. But I know for a fact my mother had nothing to do with my success. None of it. Not my job, not me going to school, none of that. Even graduating, none of that. I felt like my mother let me down when I got kicked out of school. I felt like she ain't fight for me to go back in because I got kicked out unjustly.
But if she would have,
But if she would have, what? She didn't. You asked me if I attribute my success
I
to
said
it.
she's responsible for your success.
Yeah.
Responsible until you're 22. You went all the way up to 26. Okay.
Yeah, so if she ain't
What
do
I'm
it till I was
telling you is-
26, she ain't do it
What
till I
I'm
was
telling
22.
you is, it's still her responsibility to make sure. So her not fighting for you to get back into 12th grade.
No, but she can't.
Like you said.
So my point
What do
is
you
she
mean
can't.
You just said you
I
wanted
just
her
told
to.
I just told you a woman can't raise a man. She can't. It was nothing she could do.
All she could do is show you love. That's all she did.
That's all she could do.
And even
So
if she did, he made his own decision.
Right, he made his own decision.
100% of the time.
But I would say on that topic, I kind of disagree with you, right? Because like, correct me if I'm wrong. Your
You
mom's a
disagree
praying.
with him
Your
from
mom's
your
a praying
experience?
woman, right?
Uh-huh.
So you think all her prayers
Prayer does work.
that you change, or whatever she did,
or that you
had
say.
nothing to do with you changing?
Oh no.
All
I
right,
sure
so-
did.
Okay. So that's giving her a little bit of credit then, right?
You want to put it like that? I give her that.
All right.
She prayed.
I ain't think about it like that.
She
but
wasn't the only one that prayed.
every,
Yeah, I ain't saying she don't.
every little bit
I'm
helps.
proud of you, boy.
Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps.
I was holding on to that piece. I was like,
Every
I'm
little
gonna catch
bit
him up.
helps. Every little bit helps.
I'm gonna catch him with this one, young.
All right,
But I see what
Jigs,
you're
hold
saying,
up.
though. I
Jigs
see what
ain't
you're
speak
saying,
his
100%.
piece.
Yeah, because he
What's your
disagreed.
question again?
A single woman can't raise a man.
Well, you say you disagree.
The only reason I disagree is because like he said, before he insinuated that an uncle could be in the house,
Nigga, I said all that at the same time.
you didn't.
Nah, he
Fuck
did
the
that.
uncle.
Not until
Thank
he
you.
started.
Thank
not
you,
until he
Jigs.
started.
Until he talked.
Jigs.
Then he
When
When
started
you
breaking
spent
it
the
down.
coin, I told you I disagree.
All right, Jigs.
Before you spend the coin.
Jigs. All right, fuck
What?
an uncle. Fuck a male presence.
You
Can a
can't, you can't change my answer.
no?
You can't
Can a
change my
single
answer.
woman?
Whoa, woman, you sound like J Mac now.
What I say? We men? What I say? We mom?
Similar, nigga.
Fuck that nigga.
Hey, go ahead, young. Go ahead. Young. I like it.
That's trigger.
And we ain't editing shit out. Get trip on here. Single women
Go ahead, young. Stop it, young.
can raise a man, and she can't. She can't raise a boy. She can't raise a man, and that was the whole point of his thesis. And you say you disagree.
I think a single woman can raise a man.
Without uncle, without brother, without
Nah.
father.
I'm gonna
That's-
give you
that's
an
hard.
example.
Okay.
LeBron James.
Oh,
Ooh, no.
That's a
Delonte
good
West.
man.
Delonte
Oh,
West.
That's a good man.
You want to say Kevin Durant too?
No, I
Why
said
not?
LeBron James.
Oh, all right.
Don't go on to the cut. I ain't say Kevin Durant. I said LeBron James. One
Look,
name.
you about to
Tread
have
lightly.
me, you about to have me say some real controversial shit.
Tread
But
lightly.
go ahead because I don't like.
She was the
I-
woman in his life.
Yeah, it was some sissy ways that I seen LeBron acting.
and
also,
he turned out good, regardless of the situation.
he turned out as a successful athlete.
Successful.
as a.
He's successful. She raised him.
I'm not
That's
gonna.
it.
I
That's
ain't-
all
Hold on.
I'm not
all
gonna.
I'm saying.
I'm not gonna
Hold
speak
on.
on this
But
character.
he
I ain't
had
gonna speak
men
on
in
this
his
character
life,
as a man.
though.
Me neither.
Cause she
You
had.
don't know that?
No,
she had
he
nothing to do
had
with
men
that
in
nigga
his
being
life,
6'8".
He probably had a few men in his life. I'm sure she had.
So-
she had some boyfriends.
No, not like
That's
that.
a few men.
That nigga-
Nah, he had uncles and stuff.
Delonte West.
Well, see, I ain't naming no names
No,
now.
a few
Delonte.
boyfriends.
Oh no, don't bring up that
Congratulations.
past.
She's back,
He-
baby.
He's still healing off that.
I'm sure
Stop.
LeBron's to her from that.
But what you say, Zoe? 6'8",
Hold up,
200?
that ain't what I said. What I said was the expressions of deuce are deuces alone.
Oh my God.
Does not
Yeah.
reflect the
The
opinion
expressions
the
of
hate
deuce
debaters.
is deuce alone.
LeBron James
Let me
had
say that. Let me
God-given talent.
double down on
I don't
that.
give a fuck what nobody
He
say.
did have God given
Calvin
talent.
Johnson,
You know
all
what he
of
does
them.
in the world?
Huh?
Do you know what else he does in the world other than his talent?
He's a great man.
He's a
outside
great
of basketball.
man. He treats women great.
Who's
Yeah.
that? Who we talking
He
about?
treats kids.
LeBron James.
Oh, LeBron James. Okay.
He does for the kids, for the children.
He does.
What else?
Nigga built a school.
I don't know the nigga. I
Charitable.
seen some stuff that I agree with. I
From
saw
what
some
I-
stuff I disagree with. I don't know the nigga personally,
From
so
what
I'm
I
not
do,
gonna
from
speak
what
on
I
his
did
man.
see,
I think
I
he's
see that
stand-up
his
guy.
mother was a single mother raising him, and she raised him. He a man.
But she ain't motherfucker feed that nigga.
You don't
steak
know
or
him.
made
You
the
don't
nigga
know
do push
whether
up.
he's a man or
From
not.
what
You don't
we
know
see-
him to say whether he's a
From what
man or
we
not.
see, I'm going off of what we see.
That nigga
That's the
had.
only example. The only example I'm gonna give you.
I
From
saw
what we see.
I saw some stuff that I disagree with that I would say that's not man shit.
So give it to me. What was man shit?
The whole shit when he went back and forth against Charles Barkley, he tried to get personal and say all that stupid shit. That wasn't man shit. Charles Barkley talking about professional. He talking about your game. That's it. You took shit all left. You done went got personal all left field on some sissy ass girl shit
Give me
because
some
you got in your
context.
motherfucking
I'm not
feelings.
even
So
sure.
that one,
I don't know
one
what y'all
example
talking
made
about.
him no longer a man.
Put it up on your phone.
That one
I
example
didn't
no
say he
longer
wasn't a
made him
man. I'm pointing out female traits. I'm pointing out sissy
Yeah,
ways
a lot of niggas got
because
that.
I was there. And I'm telling you what God told me.
Yeah.
It was some shit where I was a grown ass man. I wanted my mother to do something to help me out in a certain way.
And you had to
And she
reflect.
told me no.
You had
And
to reflect.
I ain't had to reflect. God sat me down and was like, what you sitting there crying for? You sitting there mad, you in your feelings because you a grown ass man
that's
and
your-
your mother not gonna do what you want her to do? That's your responsibility.
Okay.
You a man.
Yeah, I hear that.
You do it. You take full ownership of it.
Damn.
Because if she help you, then she gonna have some ownership of it.
Oh man.
That's man shit. You do it. You take full responsibility of it. When you respond to something, you don't respond all up in your emotions. And look like a little sissy girl. You don't do that. And it's a couple of basketball players, one of them from this area, that do that shit all the time to this day.
That's why he asked me about him.
God,
That's why he asked about him.
Okay.
That's why I ain't bite on that. I knew he was about to say that.
No, don't get me wrong. I got love. I got
Charles
love.
Barkley thing.
I got love.
Didn't he apologize for that?
I don't give a damn.
He reflected and apologized.
I don't know. I don't know if he did. I don't know if he did or
In the moment
not.
he was wrong, he did
It
apologize.
does not matter, James. Listen to what
No,
he
it
said.
matters.
A man is still a man.
It
He
matters.
didn't make that mistake.
Yeah, that's a grown man.
That
energy.
do matter.
Reflected
Yeah.
and apologized. He's still a man.
But listen to what Zoe is saying. He
I
don't go,
heard what he
"Fuck."
said.
I'm
He
not
don't go,
saying he's
"Fuck."
not a man. I didn't say he
said
was
had
not a
female
man.
tendencies when he did that. That was crazy. He shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have operated in that manner. He should have kept it where it was, which is understandable, and I feel that. But
Ain't no buts. He's a
he
bitch.
apologized. The nigga
I ain't say that. I
apologized.
told you. hey, I told you
Go ahead,
the
give it to him
opinions
again.
of
Man, take
Deuce
that drink,
are
man.
Deuces alone.
Take that drink away from me.
Yeah,
I ain't no
get
drink.
that,
I'ma toast you.
get that,
Give it to me. You
get that
want
bomb
Ain't
move,
got
whatever the
toast.
hell it is
Toast
away
me
from
again.
me. Don't toast
I'm
We ain't
nothing.
gonna edit.
gonna do it myself.
We ain't gonna edit. He a hoe.
I honestly don't know what y'all talking about.
Like I said, I don't
nigga
know.
here is
I'm not speaking on that man's character because I don't know him to say whether he's a man or not.
He spoke on the
I'm
situation.
I'm
of
pointing
which
out
he
what I
acted
see. Yeah,
In
that's
that
it.
in that situation.
in that manner.
That's
yeah.
it. But I'm not saying he's not a. I can't say that he's not a great man. He does a lot of things that people would say is honorable for a
Life-changing.
man, and also. But I don't know what's behind that either. So I can't say whether that was good manly character or not. Because what we see is what the media tells us. But I ain't about to go too far off on that.
That's true. That's
I'm
true
gonna speak
too.
on.
But
I'm gonna speak on what I know, like what I experience, what we see
in our community.
here and
yeah.
now. Yeah.
Interesting.
let me see if I can find a thought. Let me see.
You
A
said
thought
I
of
I'm trying
what?
to find a
What you-
person that I think was raised by a single mother
Oh
who is
my
now a
God.
man.
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
What you talking about? We got a whole neighborhood of
Who
them.
is now a man. You don't have to go off a straight.
Wasn't you raised
neighborhood.
by a single mother?
No, nigga, I live with my father too.
He lived with his father
Okay.
for a bit.
So you was raised by a single father.
Nah,
nigga,
he wasn't
He had
sick.
his mother too.
Nigga, just chill.
That's
Right?
what
Just
you trying. You trying to make a
He
thesis.
said, "Oh, it was a single father." Nigga, he had a wife.
Oh shit. So what that mean?
A woman was in the house. Nigga,
He wasn't
chill.
single, nigga.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Damn, it's hard for you to think of somebody, huh?
Who became like a man's man?
Yeah, but you gotta know him because
who
if
didn't
you want-
become a man on their own.
if
Is what
you-
I'm saying.
but if you gonna
like
think
how
of-
you said you became a man on your own.
I
I'm
didn't
talking about
become a man on my own. I told you when I was
the
21.
Lord.
I
I'm
ran.
saying, we talking about your parent though. You talking about your parent having a reason, having the responsibility to turn you into a man. Like you said, you said she can't raise a man.
She
right?
couldn't. So let me
Okay,
tell you this
didn't
because I had to
become
have
a man
a
because of her.
I had to have
All
a
I'm saying.
I had to have a conversation. There's no man on this earth that became a man because of his mother. I don't give a damn
Damn.
what he say, what she say.
Because
There's
of
no
his mama.
yeah,
Damn.
there's no man on this earth that became a man because of his mother.
Not even if he did it because he wanted to make her proud.
You don't know what the fuck to do.
A man is.
How do you
yeah.
gonna
I ain't
know
saying
what to
she
do?
taught him to be a man. I'm saying he did it to make her proud and to
Hey,
provide for
so
her.
what you need a man in your life to become a man. Period.
I was gonna
Okay.
say one name. but
That's
I
a
ain't
better
gonna.
that's a better way of
So
putting it.
all right, so that's what I'm saying. If you don't have no men in your life, respectable men, effective men in your life, you can't become a man just because you want to make your mother proud. You don't even know what the fuck to look for. You don't even know what to do.
You seek a man.
Look, we got
You seek a man.
nigga. We made ourselves men. Not speaking about AJ had the guidance that a lot of us didn't have. We made ourselves men. We made our own decisions on what we thought was right and what we thought was best for us.
I'm gonna say that's true. I
And that
wish I
shit
had
failed a
more
lot of
guidance.
us.
I wish I had more information in the beginning. That's what I wanted.
Shit, I had
I wanted
information.
like full options. Lay that shit out.
Hold up, go ahead. Tell them, dudes.
I had information and I still did what I wanted to fucking do.
Me too.
Like
I
I
had
said,
great
I'm gonna
guys.
tell
curiosity
you.
kills the
I'm gonna
cat.
tell you what I
And you
didn't
see
have.
the way he talking on this motherfucker. Like I said,
I'm gonna
this
tell
nigga's
you.
not
I'm
in
gonna
his
tell
right
you what
mind.
I didn't have.
Nigga,
I wanted
who ain't?
better. I wanted to go to college.
Nigga.
Nigga, shut up, man.
I wanted better. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to do all that shit. I originally wanted to go to college to be a lawyer. I knew nobody who went to college. I knew nobody who graduated from college. I knew nobody who went to college. I knew nobody who graduated from college. My father died when I was young. I think he graduated from college. I don't know. Well, I know he went to college. I don't know if he graduated or what.
That shit on the table.
That's the rubber band.
yeah, you broke it
Come
up.
on, man.
I thought it was
But we
losing.
ain't
Keep
had,
going,
we
though.
don't got nobody who in our neighborhood that we could look up to that was successful, that had manly man qualities that we could be like, I want to be like him. He a successful man. I know if I follow his leadership, I could be successful also.
It wasn't too many people that
My
was
father,
much
and something
older than
positive.
us.
besides my father,
It's
I
something
actually
positive.
saw. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't people who was like a lot older than us. That
No.
I actually
That's why I'm
saw.
telling you, we raised ourselves on what we thought was right.
Yeah.
Like we had our own loyalties, we had our own principles and morals that we stood by. And I learned as an adult, like a lot of that shit was wrong. It was a lot
Oh,
of
a
it
lot
was,
of this
a
shit.
lot of it was misconstrued
It's a lot of shit we
because
still
we
doing
came
that's
up with it
wrong.
on our own. You said what?
It's a lot of shit we.
It is.
that
It's a
we
lot of it
did
still.
that's wrong.
Yeah, but
But
I wouldn't have known
wanting
that
to
these
grow
things
is
were
the-
wrong if I never ran into stand-up men.
Shit, I know shit wrong now, but it's all on me to grow past it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like you said, besides my father, I don't think I can.
It's just like not knowing a lot of people who
We
married,
ran into
who are like my
anybody that really
my
like
peers. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean I don't want it. That don't mean I don't want to have a strong family.
yeah.
Nah, but the only
Who-
difference is you had your father every day of the week.
Shit, I don't think his family was strong.
Who?
That nigga getting divorces. and
Nigga, I'm
shit.
talking to Jizzle. I ain't
Oh,
talking
my
about
bad.
you.
Yeah, like no, my family they strong, they running strong,
My bad,
baby.
my bad. Yeah, my
Nah,
bad.
like what I would say is yeah, like you said, I have him 24/7, but like that's the only person I know that took the time out for y'all, if that make any sense.
Yeah.
That like didn't just be like
Yeah, I met
take
him.
me to the gym. He took
the
everybody. He
fellas.
took the hood
He
to the
took the
gym.
fellas.
Like he ain't have to do that. Like you know, what I'm saying? He
didn't.
could have just took me to the gym. Me and my little brother like fuck them little niggas. That's like, you know what I'm saying. He could have bammed out, but he wanted to connect. If that make any sense, like so. I mean, other than that, you know, I don't know. I can't think of nobody that really
Because it wasn't.
reached out. Yeah.
It wasn't nobody.
And what happens is you have a whole bunch of adult boys that ain't men.
Yep.
They gotta learn, and it take them a little more time.
Yeah. So you supposed to be learning how to become a man in your teenage years. You talking about 25, 26. You got some 30-year-old, 40-year-old boys. They still grown-ass boys.
But like you said,
What do
you're
you-
gonna do what you want regardless. Even if they try to teach you to be a man, you're gonna do what you want.
Yeah, but once you get older and you realize this shit I'm doing ain't working for me, my philosophy ain't working for me, and I want better,
Yeah.
you look at what's better in front of you. I could look at him and say
which
he
is your
graduated from. I wanted to graduate from college. He graduated from college. Hey, what do I gotta do?
Yeah.
You know, you start getting around people who are elevated more than you, who are more successful than you, because they're on a path that you want to go.
Yeah.
And you place yourself around better, and then you take on that betterness.
Which is your parent though, right?
No, my mother never
Hell
graduated
no.
from college.
Hell no.
My mother never. I'm gonna be a millionaire, Slim. My mother ain't seen $1 million in her life. She can't guide me there. I'm gonna bring my mother along with me, God willing. She can't guide me there. She's not gonna be responsible for that success, and I don't fault her for that. I had a conversation with my mother because I had some things in me that I needed to deal with because I held some stuff against my mother for a long ass time, and I had to talk to her, and I had to tell her what I was holding, what she did that hurt me as a child,
I feel that.
and she got defensive, and I realized it wasn't. That's when I realized it wasn't her job to raise me as a man. She needs somebody to protect her. Women will get defensive when you come to them with
I
something
was
like
about to
that.
say that. I was about
Yeah,
to say
because
that.
it's not
'Cause
it's not
true.
the woman's job to protect
It's
the
true.
man in that sense. It's the man's job to protect the woman in that. And so as a man, you talking about as a 30-plus-year-old man talking to my mother about something like this, she's going to get defensive because she's looking at me as a man now. And in her defense, she was just doing what she thought was right.
Right.
She didn't have, and she told me, and I didn't know this back then. She told me I wasn't bringing no other man around my boys because of all the pedophilia stuff and everything. She wanted to protect us from that. And so I can't blame my mother for not having men, not having effective men around us.
Yeah,
I gotta
man,
blame the men that for not being effective, because I got plenty of uncles. I got plenty. Matter of fact, the only men that actually tried in my life is AJ Father and Isaiah Father, Mr. A up the street.
You know, even with me having an effective father though,
I never met Zayfar.
You know what really changed me though, And
Nah,
I
I
think
met him
I
once.
think I
I'm
might
tripping.
change my topic, man.
Twice.
You know what really changed me? Moving.
Moving away.
Yeah, moving
Yeah,
away.
got out the neighborhood.
Getting out the neighborhood. I think
I
that
changed.
that opened my mind up to
Nigga,
different things.
I've been,
Nah, but
I've
see,
been
but
thought
you was
that,
you was already prepared for it. And you didn't know.
I was in the box, right? I mean, I felt like
So you said
we
the
had one
comfort.
mindset of
comfort
looking
of
at
it.
things. We just looked at one
Yeah.
mindset of looking at things, like in a circle, a small circle.
Mm-hmm.
But once I moved away, I seen that like it's so many different opportunities of living out there. Like I seen people living really succeeding in life, and that changed my mindset of like how I looked at things.
You was already prepared for it though. You just didn't know it.
Yeah,
Like, your
I was
your
rebellious
foundation
about it.
already
Yeah.
prepared-
I was very
prepared for it.
rebellious because I
No,
didn't
you
want
was
to move.
rebellious about the move, but
The
I mean,
move.
your mind was already open
Yeah,
to
yeah,
being
yeah.
exposed to something different.
Yeah. I was
just had
already
this
set on it.
conversation
Yeah, I was
with
set on
Wayne
it.
and
Yeah.
Edie and them, because you could take somebody else from our neighborhood and put them out there, and they still gonna be the same nigga
Yeah.
from the neighborhood. But you already had a foundation. You already had something that was exposing you mentally
Yeah,
to greater than this neighborhood.
yeah.
And
But
we don't.
I would say the first year, I'm gonna be honest, the first year, my mindset was still my mindset. I was like, I think I was like, I ain't gonna say PTSD, but like, you know, like how you like, you stuck in your ways, like you feel like everybody's gonna be that way.
Yeah.
Like, you think everybody gonna be aggressive, everybody from our way is like aggressive,
Yeah.
don't talk to nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like,
When people start speaking to you.
yeah, he
coming
started
down the
speaking
street.
to me, like walking down, want to give hugs. I'm like, what the fuck is all this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a
Hug.
culture shock. You know, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, like
Right.
you're not. I wasn't prepared for that. Like, I'm like not. I never met. I ain't gonna say love, but that like they had
Different type of hospitality.
different type of hospitality, but they like didn't have the worries or cares that we have back in our neighborhood. If that
Yeah.
makes any sense, like
Right.
they're eating every night. They didn't. There's not shootouts. Nobody's really trying to fight. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like
probably leave
nobody,
their front door.
Yeah.
open.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, people not locking their doors and stuff. So it's like a different mindset. Of like damn, like when I go to sleep at night, like it's quiet. It's like real quiet out there, John. Like I wasn't used to that. Like it took a while for me to like adapt to that atmosphere. And once I did, like it kind of like, and when I was
Freed
starting to go to school and stuff, it kind of like really opened my eyes up to. Now I ain't meet no new friends. I kept it. You know, you know what I'm saying? I kept my circle still tight because that's how we are. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust. But like at the end of the day, it kind of showed me that life, you can really make some money out here. Long story short. Like you ain't have to like sell drugs or like scheme to get money. Like you can actually get a little education or don't get education, start a business and really hustle, like and really make some money out here.
Yeah,
And that,
for sure.
so that move really changed my life.
Everybody I know was broke. The niggas I knew that had money was niggas in the game.
We ain't look up to the Michael Jordans and stuff, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I ain't really know nobody who was getting no money neither. Because if I knew somebody that was getting money, I was gonna ask them how to get it.
Shit, I knew
And
it.
another way
We knew
other
people
than-
that was getting
I
money.
knew niggas
yeah.
that was getting
I ain't
money.
talking about
That's
the
what-
game.
yeah.
I'm
It
talking
wasn't the
about
right
game.
way. It wasn't the right way.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about
exactly.
somebody who was like successful. Like, look,
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Boom,
somebody
boom,
that
boom,
owned
boom.
a couple properties.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
somebody
talking
that
about.
owned businesses.
Somebody who
Yeah.
owned like 3-4 houses. Nigga got a business.
Yeah.
Nigga raising a family. That's a person you be like, look, how you do that? Motherfuckers do that to me, and I ain't even got no family yet. They just see me like moving proper, and they come to me and ask me questions, and I don't even feel like I'm all the way there, but I give them what I got.
And see, and that's my point exactly right there. When you want better and you see somebody else that you perceive
They
is on
they
that
gravitate to you.
exactly.
It's all in the company you keep too, man.
But when you a kid, when you a teenager, and you grew up how we grew, you don't have that. You don't even know. Like I wish I would have had this mentality back then.
Man, I'm
I'd have
telling
never
you,
stole the nigga.
if I knew what I knew now,
You know
like shit.
so-
We was on survival mode.
The nigga that I kicked out of school, yeah.
Somebody popped the nigga. Oh, all right.
When motherfucker
A
Jizzle
lot
and
of people,
Zoe,
yeah.
they moved away, I was like, I need to do the same thing, but I wasn't. I wasn't doing the same thing. I was out here traveling from where I was living at to DC partying, drunk as shit, driving back home.
But the crazy thing is, it hurt me because I was
Calling
like,
me.
I couldn't go to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to. Like I'm
No,
looking at.
fuck that. I'm glad you didn't
I mean,
go to
in my
the club.
mindset,
I'm glad
like
you
in my
did it.
mindset when I first moved down there,
I
I'm
wish
like,
I ain't go to the club.
I'm
last
looking at
weekend.
the pictures. I'm like, bro, I'm missing all these
Nigga,
functions.
nigga,
Like
I wasted
it
so much.
hurt me, bro. I was like,
I wasted so much money, so much time doing that shit. I'm looking at y'all. I'm like, y'all niggas stacking money.
That shit really.
But I'm-
Y'all
But-
niggas experiencing different shit. Like when you introduced us to your man,
yeah.
and we went on a boating trip. I ain't never been on no boat fishing.
Yeah,
And
that
shit.
was that was
Whoa,
fire.
whoa,
That was
what?
fire.
Who was
Nah,
this?
you
What
ain't
was
make
that?
it, huh?
Why you just grin on me?
Cause
Slim?
you ain't make it, huh?
You ain't tell me about
Nah,
it.
you
But
was supposed to come.
hold up.
On who?
Shit
Wait,
like that.
when
Shit
was
like
this?
that.
You
It's
ain't
like
make it, young. You called out that day
We gonna
of.
talk about this after, y'all.
Alright, that's cool.
Jizzle, shit like
I don't
that.
remember that shit.
I still got that
Hold up.
text message.
I was
bro.
doing the same
Please
shit,
let me see
man.
that.
I was doing
We
the
at
same
now?
shit.
We need to go fishing.
Jigs.
Nah, that was
I was doing
fun.
the same shit. Going to the club, drinking, spending my money,
Man, I still do it.
feeling
Don't make
bad
me
the
feel
next
bad
day.
about it.
It's just like it's more life out there.
I would
than
rather
just,
spend
You
my
should
money
feel
on
bad
trips.
about it.
We
I
should
do,
take
though,
trips.
afterwards.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Spend your money on trips, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, fuck a trip too.
Fuck
Build
all
paradise
this
where you
going
at.
to the
Take
club.
a trip when you in the area
Alright.
you want to be in.
All right,
Let's
Facts.
go.
you could be
You
ignorant.
said
if
you
want.
wanted to switch yours up.
Nah, that was
You
the
could be
topic right
ignorant if
there.
you
We
want.
was just talking
Nah,
about.
what's
But
your topic?
I can keep going. We can go to a different one. I forgot
your
my
topic?
topic, bro. Oh, my topic was, do you guys think? Because I'm gonna say you guys, because it's individual. You gotta think for yourself, not
For
on
sure.
my
Yeah.
person.
I remember
Would
that.
you guys let your daughter date the person you are today?
No.
Would you? Hold on. What you believe?
Wait, today or back
Hold on.
then?
What you
Nah,
believe?
it depends on when I spend it. I'll tell you
Hold on,
once I
what you
spend
I'ma
it.
believe?
say-
Nah,
Hold up,
Nah.
but we don't gotta spend though.
No, I'm gonna tell you
What you
once
believe
I
right
spend.
now?
No.
Oh, I believe that I would let my daughter date who I am today.
Okay.
Yeah, if she met somebody like me, I would let her date the person I am
Go
today.
ahead.
All right.
Yes.
He cheated. He cheated.
Still.
Got your ass. Got
All
me.
right, so
Got his ass.
listen, that's how I'm gonna do this. I would not let my daughter date the person I was when I was like 17 years old.
You can't
Ooh,
switch
I
it
like
because
that.
you
Nah, I
already
like that.
you already made your thesis
No,
about
no,
today.
Say it today. Yeah.
You already made your thesis about today.
I
He
would
said
not let my
17.
daughter date somebody when I was in my younger ages
Oh,
of 17
shit.
or like
Nah,
25.
yeah. He cheating, yeah.
Hell no.
Shit, I will.
Why not?
I wasn't shit.
was you doing?
No, first of all, I mean, I'm not gonna say I wasn't shit. I was
would.
always.
My intention was always good if I was dating you.
Listen.
Meaning like if you was mine.
There you go.
My intentions was always there.
There you
I
go.
wanted you.
And I'm gonna be.
And
I'm
I
gonna
treated you good too.
be
I
honest
would.
with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I was always a one person woman, right?
Hold on. One person. What?
You said
Woman.
You said woman. You're not a woman.
You said you was a
No, one.
man.
Yeah, one woman man. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Shit.
Just to clear that he's a one woman
Hey,
man.
one
Oh,
woman
different
man.
gender.
God damn, man.
Hey, you're not gonna leave none of
I'm
that
about
for
to say the T word.
speculation.
Hold
nigga.
up.
God
One
damn.
woman man.
You know what I fucking
One
meant,
woman.
young. Shut the fuck
Man.
up. So listen, I was yeah, what y'all saying, right? But I was like, to be honest with you, I'm not sure if I was ready for a relationship. And I say that because I was working on myself, meaning like I was being selfish by tagging along a girl when I was more focused on my career.
So you was basically leading her on, or just
Now I ain't gonna
having
say later on. I
having
just
your way
was
with her?
I was more my career was more important.
Okay.
If that make any sense.
Did you let her know that, or
Yeah.
okay?
So it
she
wasn't
gonna
no
say no.
So
it
she
wasn't no
would've understood-
secret.
So she would have understood, but still was like, you know. What I'm
Yeah,
saying,
it was
with you.
like whoever came was second to my career because I wanted to be successful.
So once you got to where you were, do you think you would have stayed with the woman that you was dealing with?
Nah,
You just wanted something else.
no, I ain't gonna say nothing else because like everything happened for a reason. Like, I'm not gonna say I
I'm
was.
saying if it would have. So wait. I don't even know the situation.
Let's
I
get
can't
back to
even
the
say-
topic.
Yeah,
man.
get back to
Yeah,
the topic.
man.
Back to the
I
topic.
gave you my
I
situation.
don't want to get too deep.
How would y'all say you disagree?
I disagree.
I
Okay,
disagree
go
too,
ahead. Why
man.
do you disagree?
I feel like energy is a motherfucker. Compatibility is a motherfucker. I wouldn't want my daughter to date a person exactly like me because I probably wouldn't be the right person as far as my mindset and
Yeah, mindset is
how I live my life. Like I drink a lot. I love to drink.
Mm-hmm.
She don't.
Why I love you.
Huh? Now, here you go.
Shut up.
She probably don't
I
like
love
that.
that nigga.
She probably don't like that. She don't see me drink a lot. Like
Yeah.
I probably drunk around her like twice.
So
now.
she don't see that side of you.
Nah.
Okay.
Even if she did, it ain't no motherfucking. Oh, he acting different or he going crazy. It's just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. He just silly. You know what I'm saying. But I want her to love who she loves as far as like her values. I try to instill values into her, like as far as like find somebody that you can't live without. Not necessarily money, not necessarily oh he could provide this and that. I'm just like if that's your air, you know what I'm saying?
So you saying if she came home, right? She was like, "Hey, I want you to meet so and so,"
And that nigga had tattoos all over his
Yeah.
face, this, that.
and she loves him. You
I-
cool with that?
she introduced me. We have a conversation. We chop it up. Everything good. But if he come off disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? This and that. I'm like,
Right. But you're not disrespectful. Though.
Hold up.
You're not.
That
I'm gonna
nigga
talk.
disrespectful.
Hold up.
Young you.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying,
a young you. Oh
listen
shit.
to me.
I did
If he come off disrespectful, I have a conversation with her and be like, yeah, this and that. Watch yourself. But she gonna love who she loves. She gonna like who she like.
I'd be fucking flattered, man. She pick a man that's similar.
You
to
said,
that.
you
like
said
you
no,
disagree.
nigga. You just said no.
No, I said I'm with that. I
my goodness.
I would be supportive of if she picked a man that was just like me from when I was young to now.
Right now.
Because
the man
Hold
you
on,
are right
young to
now.
now.
The
Just
man
the-
I am right now, even when I was young.
Nah. Young you
Even
was
when
good.
I was, even when from young,
the
Just
nigga
go.
now.
Just fuck the young
it's
you.
the same.
Who you are right now.
mentality. My mentality has
No,
not
it ain't.
changed.
No, it ain't.
I take my relationship serious when I'm in them.
This nigga's a
Whether
liar.
whether I do wrong or not is another motherfucking story. But what I'm saying is, when I want you, I want you. When you mine, you mine. That's it. That's how I carry it. Now I can grow over time. Everybody gonna have to. I was a good man. I've been a good man, and I'm gonna stay a good man. That's it.
The man you are
So
today,
she-
would you be fine with her dating a nigga like you right now?
Dating me, yes.
Fuck no.
All right, being with a man like you, like
Dealing
she
with
got
you.
engaged, she about to get married
Yes.
to this man.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
That was a
no.
question.
I'll be proud.
Back in the day,
I'm
yeah.
fighting
this shit.
Right
I'm
now,
proud to
No,
win.
no,
fuck
hey,
no.
hey. Oh, you
Tried
talking
to
about,
win
dudes?
like
You
a
talking about for
bitch.
yourself? Or you talking about
I'm
jigs?
talking about jigs. Back
Nah,
in the
you
day,
can't do
yeah,
that.
I can agree. But
You
right
can't
now,
do that.
fuck
I'm
no.
a
You
great.
can't-
This
You
nigga
can't.
tripping.
You can't
I'm
do
better
that because
now.
that's his opinion about himself.
I'm better now.
You can't do
Okay,
that.
okay, my bad.
My daughter better not come home with a nigga like Deuce. I might smoke his ass and bury
Look
him
here,
in the backyard.
my daughter better
I
not
was
come
way
home with a
better
nigga
than
like
you.
neither one of y'all.
I was way better than you.
I go to church, nigga. Well,
On-
no, I don't.
What the hell
I used
that
to.
mean?
I used to.
On
See,
hindsight,
niggas I don't like.
I
Don't
pray
you
though.
ever
I
disrespect
pray
me
though.
like
I
that.
agree with Jigs.
So,
Jigs
nigga,
be
But I
lying.
can't agree with Jigs.
What?
Because I
So,
lost the
I
point.
think I was way
Lost the
better than
point.
you.
So go ahead, Manny. What you think? What you
Nah,
think?
you gotta
No.
tell us what's really in your
What
heart.
you
though.
think, Zoe?
No, I
would
wouldn't.
never
Why
put
not?
And there's only one
speed
reason
limit.
why I wouldn't.
Why?
What reason that?
I'm very protective. I'm very protective of everything, like everything that I care for, my family, friends, especially my lady. There's only one reason why I say no, right? And it's because I'm still trying to grow in this one area, and I wouldn't want the young man that's with my daughter to be struggling with this, and that's communicating. I am not the best, and I understand that, and I'm working on it. I'm not the best communicator when it comes to being in a relationship with the woman, because the way I'm wired, I'm always trying to figure stuff out in my mind, right? And so when something goes, I ain't gonna say when something goes wrong, but you can sense when something's off with a woman, right?
Yeah.
So, and women women expect you to know what's wrong with them.
They do.
The type of person I am, if you have a problem with me,
You better tell me.
exactly. It's your problem. That's how I look at it. And that's selfish, but I'm looking at it as that's your problem. And I'm not gonna let that negative energy affect what I'm trying to do with myself, with my life, or how I'm trying to move. Because you're not gonna pull both of us down.
I hate
and
negative
I
energy,
understand that in a relationship you can't have that type of mind. But that's like that's what I naturally go to. Like if you got an issue with me, it's your issue.
Yeah.
Say something about it. Let's deal with it.
Have a conversation.
But
about
I
it.
understand as a man, as a leader,
You gotta
especially
come to
if
her,
this is
ask
your
her what's
woman,
wrong.
yeah. I'm not the greatest at that.
You're not strong. You're not strong yet in that.
Yeah. I'm gonna get there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying right now, I'm just not the greatest in that, and I wouldn't want because communication I think is probably the biggest thing in a relationship.
It's definitely big.
And y'all really gotta know the person that you're dealing with, and if you're struggling with communication, the relationship is gonna struggle.
Yeah.
Like it's if y'all struggling with communicating, the relationship ain't getting better. It's failing. It's going down. And I realized that with my relationships with women, I can't effectively communicate like I would like to, and I'm growing in that. And so that's the only reason I would say right now, the man that I am, I wouldn't want my daughter to be, because I want the best for my daughter. I want somebody perfect for her.
Yeah.
Right.
And so that's the only reason I would say like nah. Because I'm not the best communicator, and it hurts. I think it hurts more than it helps my relationships.
I would agree. The 17, the 25, 22, 21-year-old me, I would agree. I wasn't a great communicator. But the me of today, I agree with Jigs.
Right
Like,
now.
I would be ecstatic if she comes home and said, "This guy reminds me of you."
I'm a
For
great
example,
fucking man, bro.
For example, like my wife, right? When I first met her, right, I didn't know like her father was who brought her up and everything like that. But long story short, when I met her father, right, she was like, "You remind me of him."
Oh my.
So that's a like
That's a compliment.
that's a compliment.
Especially if she thinks highly.
But
of him.
also, yeah, she thinks highly of him. But also, it's big shoes to fill. So that's one thing that I don't take lightly. If somebody says that to me, like, okay,
It
cool.
wasn't weird to you.
No, it's not. Come on, bro.
'Cause she
You're
not
not
thinking
thinking
of
weird.
it in that-
Yeah,
I'm just
not-
accent. You know
yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
not in a.
Just
Yeah, not in a.
shit.
Come on,
Daddy
bro.
issue. I don't know.
Nah,
That's not weird at all,
not weird at
because-
all. That's like a compliment.
One,
for sure.
daughters, like, I'm not saying all of them do this, but normally, like, daughters look at their father. They look up to their fathers as, like, their protector, their provider, their image of what a good man is.
Exactly.
And so, but the thing is, so my daughter might not know that I'm not. She might know me as daddy, as the best
She don't
daddy
know
in the
about your
world.
communicating skills.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so, and then she's wondering if she meets a guy that's exactly like me, and she's having these problems. She like, this guy's just like like what I seen in him is he's like my father. He resembles my father. Why am I having these
Issues.
Why are we having these? Because she doesn't know me as
She don't know the struggles your
her
wife
boyfriend. She knows me as her dad.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
And so that is it's a compliment, but I'm like, baby, I don't need your man to be like me. I need him to be whatever's best for you.
Exactly.
He don't need to be like Zoe. Trust me and your mom.
We done been through some
We done
shit.
had our times. Yeah.
But I mean, that's not saying that you're gonna
Mom.
be perfect. But like I see what you're saying.
I want to
like,
be perfect.
yeah.
That's what I'm striving
I mean,
for.
ain't nobody gonna be perfect in this world. But I mean, we can strive for. it, but
Not
Perfect
gonna
is
be.
a motherfucking perception.
But you not
Perfect
gonna be
is
that.
It's a
striving for perfect
perception.
every day. You ain't gonna make it there, but you striving for it.
Perfect is a perception.
Perfect is 100%
Everybody got their
on that
own
grade.
different definition of perfect.
Flawless.
But yeah, so that's what I think about it though.
All right, that was good.
I like that. That was a good one, baby. I like that a lot, actually.
I ain't like it.
I
but,
got to.
you know,
I got to reflect on myself.
I seen you
never
jump out
I
there.
never reflected on myself like that.
I see you
I
jump
That's
out there.
that's why I was
never
like, this gonna make
reflected
people
on
think.
myself like
Yeah.
that. I never thought about my intentions like that.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, I'll be happy. God damn. I'll be like, you know what? I like that. Cool.
Happy.
Talk to the little young
Ah.
man.
Ain't no
Like,
nigga.
Are you
I don't
straight?
even got no daughter. Ain't no nigga good enough for my daughter right now.
Damn.
Don't even matter.
Don't get married at 30. Cause I'm 32. So
I
she's
would-
30.
I would rather my daughter get married younger, but that's gonna be my topic for next
Damn,
week.
I ain't think about
Bling bling. That's
I
my
ain't think
topic
about
for
the
next
fact that I
week.
got
I stole
kids.
that.
Damn,
That's
cliffhanger.
why I was like,
I ain't think about the fact that I
Connect.
got kids now too.
Cliffhanger. What you mean?
Yeah.
You ain't know that?
So you
Cause
want a
regardless
nigga?
if he
Yeah.
like me,
So a nigga
I
got
would still
kids.
think like, damn, he got kids.
so let me ask you this.
I forgot about the kids part. I was just
that's,
thinking
hold
about
on,
my.
that's
I was
another
just,
topic. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I
We
was-
He
gotta-
forgot about the
Keep
kids.
going.
but we just talking about. If we talking about overall, I still be happy that she
I
that she
believe
chose a man like me.
You can't date a nigga
Now,
with kids
I
if
would,
you ain't
you
got
gonna
no
find,
kids.
I forgot what
you
I was
gonna
gonna say.
find flaw in the man though. But what I'm saying is like, as far as like my intentions, where I'm going, the career I got, you know what I'm saying, how I treat women.
Everything
my
you
goodness.
no
Stop it.
every,
Stop
everything that encompasses you though. Everything that encompasses you.
I mean, you take the good with the bad. So if I gotta look at my good and my bad, I'm gonna say yeah, go
Hey,
ahead.
we got in
Deal.
this shit.
All
Yeah.
right, let's
That's how I
go.
feel.
Hey, hold on to that. Bring that. If you believe that, bring that next week.
I might. I'm
Bring
gonna put
that
it in my
next
pocket.
episode.
This nigga need to stop it though.
All
Yeah.
right, bet. I got mine.
And
All right,
keep
y'all.
Sitting next to me lying and shit.
Man,
Zip
ain't
it
no
Episode
lie.
up
5.
and zip it out. 5 is in the books.
Funny is.
Appreciate y'all.
And we
Man.
Y'all got any
We out.
ending comments, statements, anything?
We 5 in, man.
I'm empty. I need to go halfway.
I got a little
All
more,
right,
but
we good.
I'm gonna finish.
Follow us. Hate debaters.
Every platform.
Yeah, continue to
Twitter,
spread love
IG,
too, man. Keep your intentions pure.
TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Videos released. Videos and audios. Podcasts released every
Mama,
Sunday
I
at
love
6 p.m. Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube, and we looking to we should be on Apple Podcasts soon.
And stop that hating
sir.
too.
What you
And
mean?
mind your fucking business.
Keep hating.
Who you talking to?
Keep hating.
Those are the words of Jigs.
Everybody, huh?
Keep hating.
And his words do not reflect
If you
the
hating,
expressions of the hate
and you
debaters.
ain't
as
minding
As
your
a whole.
business, mind your motherfucking.
All right, y'all. We out. Peace.
He my designated driver.
Motherfucker,
Oh
ain't.
my God, he my designated. Oh my God. You not? You not?